Okay, hello everybody. This is Michelle over here at Georgia Peach Nut Garden. How are you doing? I'd like to welcome in all of my wonderful, wonderful subscribers and visitors. Those of you who are catching the replay, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button and leave us a comment. This moment's going to take care of her life and she'll be back shortly. I did have a payday. Y'all can fuss at me later. But anyhow, um, I'd like to thank those of you who are going to come on the panel when you come up. Thank you for advance. And everyone, we start at 10, so I'm going to get the party. I was on Mrs. Linda Pinard's live, and she asked me what was our subject for today, if we had one. And I told her I thought about talking about herbs versus cold and flu season, and really bananas. And the reason why I thought about bananas is because I ate a banana today, or was it yesterday? I can't remember. Hello, Looking Good Creations by Tina C. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. Mwah! Thank you for being the first one. How's everything going for you? Hey, Ruth Kelly, how you doing? Ruth, check your email. I sent you an email. If you want to come up, we need to talk to you in person. Go on ahead and use that link to come up, okay? Let me know if you're going to try to come up. If you're going to do it, go on ahead and do it now, because I sent links out to several people and I only have 4 slots available. But we need to talk to you verbally about what's going on with you, okay, darling, as far as your gardening is concerned, and that was that a peach tree or cherry tree? Your cherry tree, your black cherry tree. Let's see what we can do about that. So, let me know if you're going to come up, sweetheart. Hey, Jane Doe. Hey, that's moderator. One of them that's moderators in the whole wide world. How you doing? And while you guys are coming in, I want you to think about what you have. If you are saving your herbs, if you are processing them, what you're going to do, what you're going to use them for. Do you know what to use them for? And as a disclaimer, and I'll say this throughout the live, we are not doctors, no medical degrees here. We only have our own personal experiences when we talk about things, even in the garden. So I will be talking about some herbs and what you expect the herbs to do. I do have something here that I'm reading from the internet about herbs, and we looked about herbs before. So we need to continuously revisit herbs as we go into the flu and cold season and all these other little things that are going on, bacteria, viruses, and what have you, things that you can catch, how to help you to prevent that from happening to you. Some of you are in the school system. I had a friend over, she's a friend / church member / neighbor, who came over and harvested all of the red peppers, anything red from my garden. She got a bag full about that. And I didn't videotape it. It's not about the video. Oh, you are so well. We appreciate you. What would we do without you and Mike? What would we do? And as we were talking, she worked in the school system, and she talked about the children coming to school, with the running nose and what have you, and they're babies, and they don't know not to touch and not to wipe with the hands, and they get stuff and they get over it pretty quick. They still got that good stuff going on in their system, that good system. Whereas we're older, and a child can touch you and give you something, it'll knock you out, put you in the hospital. So if you've ever worked in the school system, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So you have to do things to combat these types of situations, even when you are out and about and touching doorknobs and touching anything, and then you're touching your face and your nose and your mouth and your ears. And some of y'all stop on the way by those little fast food places, grabbing them little snacks, and you ain't washed your hands. You in the car, you've been busy, you're eating with your fingers, putting them little germs and bacteria in your mouth. You went to the gas pump and pumped your gas. You know how many germs is on that gas pump here? Do you know? Hi, Miss Mona. Welcome in. My co-pilot, Miss Mona. She's doing my favorite thing. She's eating. This is the eating channel. Y'all may eat on my channel. I don't mind. And I'd like to know what you're eating. It's good.
A cookie.
I wanted a cookie so bad I couldn't find none in the house.
An oatmeal cookie with icing on it.
Oh, that's what I wanted. Oatmeal cookie. Who is your oatmeal cookie by? Is it Archway?
Yes, ma'am.
How'd I guess? Girl, this girl got that ESP going in. I got that ESP working with me. It's working. I'm telling you, it's been working. I wanted some Archway oatmeal cookies today so bad, but because of my fall. Hey, Gloria Elliott, how are you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hey, everybody. How y'all doing?
I've been hanging closer to the house since I fell, still trying to heal, trying to not get out and do too much except for the little gardening stuff and still taking it slow with that. Because, honey, I'm 73 years old. I don't need to be falling. When you fall and you're up in age, you know you have fallen. You don't get up and walk away. But if I go out tomorrow, it is Archway ice oatmeal cookies is what I'm going to get. And look at how you eat it. I'm just too through. Ooh. There she go. There she go. Hey, lady is in the house. How are you
guys?
I am fine. And Mona is obviously doing just fine too because eating some oatmeal cookies, which I'm jealous of because I want some. I wish you lived near me so that I could. Hey, Shantae, how are you doing? Thanks for coming.
Thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. I do apologize for being late. We went to the football game for the 8th grader. And they won.
I have to apologize for being late. Hey, Miss Georgia Gardner, thank you for coming by. I appreciate seeing you.
Are we home game tonight?
Life with Wanda, hello.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Mona and Gail, I have muscadine seeds. Oh, great. And she says, hi, Charlotte. That's from Miss Ruth Kelly.
Hey, Jane Doe. Hey, Miss Ruth.
Thank you. So that's great because I think you're the one who said they didn't grow or you couldn't get them in your area. So I'm glad you got them. I'm so happy for you. Everybody coming in, I want you to be thinking in terms of what kind of herbs you are growing and are you processing them that we are edging upon fall. And we know that even though we have perennials in our garden, a lot of them will die down and come back. Before they die down, are you processing? Are you harvesting them? And are you processing and harvesting? Yes, ma'am.
I messed around and lost my moringa. All my leaves. I went out there today because I had disturbed it. Because I was gonna take it out the pot and put it in that thing so it can go in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went out there and all the leaves are shriveled up and pretty much gone.
Oh no.
There ain't nothing green out there.
Oh.
I should have did it yesterday, but I was like, no, I'll do it tomorrow.
You should have the root itself is completely gone.
No, not the roots. No, that thing too doggone big to go somewhere. I can't even get it out the pot.
Oh wow.
Okay. Hey, pretty girl gardeners. Hello, Miss Chia Sunshine. Thanks for coming.
Has it busted through the pot?
Oh, several times.
Several times. Okay.
That's why it fell over. I guess we had some high wind or something, and it fell over. So I was like, okay, but I should have, moved a little sooner. And procrastination is not good in the garden. You got to do stuff like right now. And I
Right.
was like, it'll be all right. I'm gonna just put it back in this spot. It's gonna evidently some roots had went back down into the ground. And
Yeah.
when I went to pull it over, it did sound like something tore.
Snapped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Wow.
but
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna come back. It'll come
I
back.
think it will too.
It's
really do.
moringa. It's coming back. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's coming back.
But
The
I've
root
seen
on there,
people.
one of the roots is that big.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
wow. How
That's
old is your
one.
tree?
We ain't talking about, ma'am.
How old is that moringa tree?
Let me see. I didn't cut it about 3-4 times.
So it's about
Wow.
what, 2 years old?
3 or 4 years old.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. All righty.
You know you can trim the roots too.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Don't tell me that, because I'll be done tore the bottom of that pot out.
You
And
can.
pulled
You
it
can
out
trim the
and-
roots
Uh-huh.
and then replant it wherever you want to replant it. It sounds like it needs to be in the ground.
It wants to be in the ground.
Yeah. So just
Trim
trim your
about only 1/3 of it. No more than a third.
no more than a third of the root ball.
Yeah.
But you can trim them.
If you trim a third off the bottom, trim a third off the top.
Right.
And if it
Oh,
does
I
have
take
a
it
top.
all off at the top. I always cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to come back. It will come back. Miss
Then you can just
Shantae, are
put it
you
in the
growing any herbs?
Yes, ma'am. I have mint, basil, different varieties of mint, different varieties of basil. I have, what else do I have? Moringa, roselle. What else do I have? I have some other stuff. Borage. I still have borage. Oh, it's getting by me. I do have some. I think I got parsley, cilantro. Um, I can't see it like right now, but I
Yeah.
do have some herbs out there. I don't
Yeah.
have everything that I wanted, but I
Mhm.
do have some. Yes, ma'am.
So do you plan to process them? And if so, how are you going to do that?
I've been cutting the basil keeps growing back and it's everywhere. It's so much of it. And I
Yeah.
keep cutting it and I'm drying the leaves. I have brown paper bags and I
Mhm.
just take them and put them in there and I dry the leaves and I let them stay dry. Lemon balm too, and we make tea out of it, and then I'm gonna put them in the mason jars. I'm sorry guys, the words are getting past me tonight.
That's all right.
Um,
Just turn down. Go ahead.
in the mason jars and then put the little absorber pack.
Mhm.
Is
Yeah.
that what it's called? Yeah.
And
So that's
absorb
what I'm gonna do. That's
Oh,
what I'm going to do, and then I'm gonna store them. I have some shelving where I keep some of my other stuff, and I'm gonna put them on there.
So you're gonna take your basil, your
Hmm.
raw basil, put it in a mason jar before you're not gonna dry it out or anything like that.
No, ma'am. I'm gonna put it in I have the large brown paper sacks, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna put it in there. I let them dry completely, and
Okay.
then I kind of crumble it and then put it in the jar.
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Charlotte, I'm gonna let you, since you live in Ruth Kelly's zone, you and both really Mona, address her question that she was asking. I'm not looking at my phone right now, and my internet just came up 2
Do
hours
you remember
ago.
the question? Because I don't see it.
I highlighted it. She said
Miss
something.
Gail,
Oh,
something
something ate
ate
all my
all my
potatoes.
potatoes out of the 3 grow bags. There is no seed potatoes in them.
Well, Miss Gail, I didn't see a question.
Well, I think she wants to know what happened to it. Let me see.
Well, some critter probably went in there and dug them up.
What kind of critters?
Or she put a lot of soil in there and it couldn't breathe and it smothered it and they just
I guess that could have happened, yeah. But my first instinct is something dug it up and ate it.
because they will dig in there, especially them raccoons and them
Yes.
possums will dig in there and get it out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
If
So,
y'all see me looking this way, that's because that's where the chat is. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay.
I
that's all
figured that
right.
much. You okay? Do your thing.
Yeah.
You all right.
And you know
That's
what?
okay. She says I'm
Poppy
going
just
to.
Googled. Poppy just Googled animals that dig up and eat potatoes include rodents such as voles, mice, gophers, and rats. Other animals
Wow.
may cause damage. Raccoons and sometimes rabbits will dig up and eat
Wow.
tubers.
Oh,
There's also
wow.
fireworms. That's the larvae of the click beetle. They, well,
Oh,
yeah, yeah.
The what beetle?
It's called a click beetle. I don't know what that
Uh-oh.
does. I don't know what
is
that
it a grub?
And snaps his finger.
rabbits, chickens. Look for
Ow.
tufts in the soil, mounds of earth, or well, you can't look for nothing if you don't have any potatoes under there.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, Poppy looked that up for us, y'all.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. Thank you, Poppy. So
Thank
you
you.
lost your potatoes then. Ruth, I'm so sorry about that. You're growing quite a few things too. She says she's growing oregano, cilantro, rosemary, basil, holy basil, and what is that? Parsley,
Mm-hmm.
dill. Oh, good. Now I'm wondering if any of those items that she's growing, if she set them close to her potatoes, if it would have deterred anything from growing in her bag.
No,
No.
no.
No, it would have.
They gonna
They
go
might have
for
ate
it.
some of that to season the potatoes.
Yeah. She said she had raccoons and deers. So the raccoons, raccoons got 5 fingers.
Yes, they do.
So they can dig it up and go get what they want. You know what I'm
They
saying?
got
They can
hands.
open doors
They
and
sure do.
different things like that. So, keep a
And
lookout
they're
for the
clever
raccoon.
little critters too. They are.
They are.
Really? I've never had an encounter with a raccoon before.
Ugh. We had one in our oak tree one year, look big as a bear. He was enormous. It had to be a male because I never seen one so big in my life.
He was eating
Ever
good.
Look, he scared the daylights out of me.
He would have been on my pit.
He had all I could see was his eyes. And then I saw his stripy little tail, and I ran like something was after me.
Wow.
He
Wow.
probably thought that was so funny.
I bet he did too. He's probably sitting up in that oak tree. Look at that silly white girl down there. You know,
They don't taste too bad. They're a little greasy.
One thing I want to say is at the end of Miss Linda's live tonight, she touched on the yellow plant, the yellow herb that everybody's going crazy about. And she said something very important, which is going out in the yellow herb is called goldenrod. So,
golden.
yeah, y'all know I have my run-ins with the goldenrod.
Mhm.
But one thing that I remember Glamour Planner said, we used to talk about herbs all the time, is and I did look it up. It's not really the goldenrod that you're allergic to. It's the ragweed that grows with it.
Ragweed, bad
Ragweed,
news.
because the flower, whatever the
Okay.
flowers and stuff, when the wind blows, it circulates and gets into the air. Whereas goldenrod flowers and stuff is very heavy, so it doesn't get blown around. But
Oh,
because people
Wow.
associate their allergies with goldenrod, because that's what they can see, they don't understand that it's actually the ragweed with it that's causing allergy. So
Huh.
they say wherever you see one, you see the other. So I really wanted to put that out there about that particular plant, but I'm still allergic to it no matter what. And
yeah.
I
How do
don't
you separate the ragweed from it?
I don't know. I read something on here where it says farmers purposely plant goldenrod to attract the pollinators, because they're very attracted to it to help pollinate. So they purposely will plant goldenrod in their
Fields.
field.
Huh.
You know,
Okay.
Hey, Miss Red.
Hey, Miss Red, thank you so much for coming over. I do appreciate you. I just don't. For me, I don't know. I don't know what ragweed looks like. I need to look it up. but I'm sure it's back there.
It's
You
Oh
know.
yeah, it's back there. It's everywhere.
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is back there. So somebody else will have to go back there. A lot of people, they just die for this goldenrod. They love it. Me, I just can't deal with it. So it's something that I'm gonna let people come and go back there and get if they want to come and get it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any kind of problem. But I was looking at something else that talks about the plants with power. And I'm once again reading this. I do not have any medical education as far as degrees and what have you. I only read,
That's
yes,
the
what is that?
ragweed. That's the
Okay,
ragweed.
that's what that looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's all over my yard.
Yeah, that's everywhere. We got that really
That's
bad.
great.
It's got a lacy leaf to it.
Yes.
And it's got those little spirals on it kind of look like
an herb, doesn't it?
yes.
Like a
and it's
cilantro
got
or
little blooms all down it. Like what's the flower I'm trying to think of?
That's what was itching my hand.
Probably.
Remember,
Hey,
I
Miss
was having
Linda.
with
Yes.
that
Yes,
itching.
I do.
Yeah.
And now in the wild, it looks like this.
Yeah, that's what it be
Okay,
looking like in my backyard.
So
yeah.
Oh wow.
that stuff right there is the devil.
Yeah, it
It
is.
says it's in the grass and weed family. Miss Red says that the bees and butterflies love goldenrod. Yeah.
And it gets real tall too. Real
Oh,
tall.
I get tall.
Over your head tall.
That's the
Hey,
first
Miss
time
Linda,
I've
how you
ever
doing?
seen it.
And here's some
So Georgia Gardner says ragweed looks like goldenrod, but it's not as showy as goldenrod. Let me see that again.
Okay. It's just a different varieties.
Okay. Yeah. We got that all over.
Mm-hmm.
We have I'm getting
Yeah, because you close to the creek, right?
Yeah, we had a creek right here, but the majority of it, remember, is in the backyard, all the way back at the end of the property line.
Right.
It's really bad back there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what else is back there. And I just want him to go cut all that stuff down and burn that area so nothing will come up through there.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I just want it all because he's sick. He is really sick. But we moved in here, we didn't know to try to find out what was growing around that would cause allergies. And that's one thing that people, when you buy your land, you need to do a survey to see what's actually growing there. Because it is something that you're gonna pop. Yeah. And so he's been staying sick year after year after year to the point where he is almost bedridden.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And he's swollen and what have you. Hello, Chris. How you doing? Thank you for coming
Chris.
in. So he really don't feel well. And so someone else will have to go cut it down.
Yeah.
But then once we get it down, we need to do something with that land because we know it's growing underground.
Right.
If you don't get rid of the root, it's going to continue to come back up.
Right.
Right.
It's going to be an uphill battle. I already know that. But I did a video yesterday, I believe, of going out on my deck, just my deck alone, harvesting. I had all this basil. I have a lot of basil out there, and I have had no hornworms. I haven't had a huge pest problem out there except for the bumblebees and the mosquitoes. But I said, I need to go on ahead and start pulling this.
Yep.
Even the ones that's gone to seed, take the flowers. They say take the flowers, take tea. And you can dry the flowers and use them in arrangement. But people always say, oh, this flower is going to not taste good. It's going to be bitter. No, they say that it may not be as strong as you want it, but you can get in the tea. So I pulled a lot of basil, and I pulled mint, and I pulled, what else did I pull? Mint and basil, bay leaf. My Laura bay leaf has gotten pretty big, so I cut that. I'm going to try that, I just cut
You
about
have
4 or 5
any
different
extra, Miss Peachnut?
Do I have what?
Any extra laurel bay leaf?
How much you want?
How much? Just send me some, please. Thank you.
I'm not gonna try to root it. I'm just going. As a matter of fact, I
Just
seen
send
what I
it.
could. Mm-hmm.
Just
I'm
send
just
it.
gonna send
I'll
it.
try and work it out.
Yeah, because I need to cut it down some more because it's loving being up here on my deck. So I'll
Okay.
be glad to send you some. No problem. Uh-huh.
So what do you need, Miss Gail? You need postage for sending it? What do you need?
Well, once I find out how much it's gonna cost, I'll let you know.
Okay.
What is that Miss Ruth Kelly said?
She said, Miss Gail, I had poison
Chris.
oak and poison ivy. I didn't know when I bought this house. It cost me $12,000, but it's gone. Only thing
Oh
$1,200.
my
left is my
goodness.
neighbor's magnolia tree with the flowers I'm allergic to.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
So it
goodness.
costs you
Wow,
$1,200.
Ruth.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
So you have to take allergy medicine all the time.
Yep, I
Mhm.
do.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Miss Kelly has to take it all the
Hey,
time.
Miss
too.
Linda.
So what you have
Hey,
here
T-Nog.
is you're looking at different herbs that you can take.
Mhm.
And I am not suggesting this, but I'm just saying if you want to, that will help with your allergy.
Mhm.
That will help with the cold and flu. You don't want to wait till you get sick to try to take
Right.
care of the issue. You want to start doing preventive medicine, practicing it. And one
Mhm.
thing that has
Right.
worked for me is taking every day. I drink hot tea with turmeric and ginger and lemon and honey. And now that, and you don't have to do everything at one time. Now that I'm thinking about basil, I'm gonna start incorporating basil in my tea. You know,
Okay.
rosemary. That's something else I harvested yesterday.
Mhm.
Rosemary tea, and making sure that I keep boiled cloves on the stove. Boiled cloves are so good for so many things. And add,
Boiled
They are
cloves.
good.
yeah,
Yep.
yep,
Yes.
boil them
Huh.
cloves.
Oh, yes.
And especially if you have a toothache or
Yep.
something like that. If
Yep.
your medicine
Oh
Chew 'em
yeah.
up.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
yeah, it works. It works. I have had a tooth to come out over here, and it's real
Mhm.
sore because I haven't gone to the dentist. I've been real bad, but something hit the socket, and I mean I was in
Mm.
so much pain, and I started drinking. I have turmeric and all that other stuff I was telling you about, and one of my teas has cloves in it, and I was drinking it, not realizing at the same time it was healing the pain. It was healing the area. About 20 minutes later, the pain stopped. And I was like, what in the
Mhm.
world did I just do? And I read the ingredients inside of one of my tea bags, and it had cloves in it, spices,
Oh
and
yeah.
spice.
Yep.
And that's
I know it's got a
Main
good
thing I
numbing.
put in my tea.
it's called orange spice tea. It's in the orange box.
Orange spice tea.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Orange
That's a
spice
good
tea
one.
is
Well, that
good.
sounds
It's
good
very,
too.
very
Hey,
tasty.
David.
Mhm.
David said he
Hey,
used to
David
put
Hey.
Corey, check your
on
mailbox.
pigs.
Yeah, orange
Hello,
spice tea.
David.
And is David acting okay? Because Mike
Yeah, he's all right so far.
Yeah, he's doing all
Thank
right.
you, David. Love you.
Oh, I have a news flash for y'all. So I
What's
talked to
that?
my father today, and he's going to go out of town for the weekend and have somebody come pick up that pig, and they're going to butcher him. But he said I can't be
Aw.
there when they do it, so he's
Oh,
going to go out of
okay.
town. He's
Yes.
done made friends with that old pig. So finally, after what, 3 years now, I think maybe 2 of feeding that pig, he said, Charlotte, whenever we eat that, that's going to be the most expensive pork anybody's ever eaten. He said, but he just
Wow.
couldn't bring himself to,
Yeah.
he
It's
figured
kind of
this,
hard.
it is, but now the pig is like 350 pounds.
Wow.
And
Wow.
he's stubborn, and pigs are pigs.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Right.
and it ain't right for him to have to stay penned up all the time just to keep from rooting up the yard. So he did. He's going to go out of town and escape and have somebody come pick that pig up.
Yes. Yes. Bless your heart. Oh
He's
Hey,
Lord.
going to be
Robin.
sad. He is. He's going to be really sad.
And Miss
Hey,
Red says, "Oh
Robin.
yes, that clove knocked that tooth. Oh, yeah, it did. That toothache out, it certainly did. I'm telling you guys now,
Yeah.
the clothes you get. Now, I don't know how you grow clothes. That's something else I have to look. Can we grow some
Wow.
clothes? We need to get a clothes tree. I don't know. I've never looked into how clothes or, are grown. Robin, check your mailbox.
Robin's in
And,
the house.
is that
Robin's
Robin for
in the
real?
house.
Robin is
How
here
are
for real.
you, my dear? I'm sorry.
Robin,
I
let
didn't
me
mean to
see your
cut you off.
face. Can we see your face, Robin?
We need to see you.
We need to see you. We talking
Yes,
your language
ma'am.
right now. But yes, everybody. So if you didn't know about clothes, and some people don't know what we mean by clothes, we grew up with the mama taking the ham and sticking the clothes in it.
That's
And the
right.
meat
That's right.
spicy and
Yep.
tastes good.
And made it real pretty.
Yes, yes. I mean, they use about two containers of it. My
Mm-hmm.
put a lot of clothes in that ham. I never thought
Mhm.
about the fact that it was medicinal. I never did, but
Yeah,
it
me either.
is.
It just smells good.
I
And
think
What's
I
that
got
yes,
some
stuff they
from you,
used to
Ruth.
sell?
You just sent me some
huh?
toothache seeds.
The toothache medicine they used to sell. I think it was called Red Cross.
Yeah. Oh,
It's got the cloves in it or whatever. You can
right.
smell it. It's
Exactly.
real. Yeah,
Exactly.
but they
Oh,
work.
Miss Peachnut. I'm reading Google, okay, and it says to grow cloves, provide a warm, humid, tropical environment with consistent temperatures between 70 and 85. Use
Oh.
well-drained and fertile, loamy soil. Keep it consistently moist but not soggy. Plant
Mm.
fresh viable seeds in a small pot. Ensure an indirect bright light. Regular watering and fertilization, especially for young trees. Oh, it's on a tree. Okay,
Wow.
are important. And protect the seedlings from frost and strong sun. Harvest the buds when they're firm and just before they open.
Oh,
Well,
Mm.
wow.
I'll be.
So
It
these,
says tropical climate, though. I don't know.
well, we all doing these citrus trees and stuff. So we just have to bathe it like we do our citrus. Or bring it. Some people
Right,
you can grow it and bring it in, and do like you do your citrus trees.
right.
If somebody's in that tropical area or subtropical area, you're gonna try growing some clove trees and whatever, please, and we'll buy it from you. I'd rather do it that way.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
We will support you, but I'm gonna tell you something. I used to boil cloves. I don't know why I stopped, but I used to boil
Smells so
cloves with
good.
pot of water, cloves in it, and it will aromatize the whole house.
I do
Mhm.
that at Christmas time. I'll boil cloves with orange and lemon peels, and it
Yeah,
and it
yeah,
smells
it smells
delicious.
so good. Okay, let
Mm-hmm.
me look and see what's going on with. Let me read something down here. Miss Ruth Kelly
Okay.
says, "I have fresh ginger, turmeric, honey. I am going to winter sow lemon balm, the toothache plant, and Prince of Peace lemon and honey tea mint. Great, great, Miss
Oh
Ruth.
yeah.
We want to welcome
Okay.
David in, and
Mike,
I'm just gonna let me catch up here.
Hey, Mike.
Glamour, you gonna come and say hello? Check your mailbox, please. Mike is in the house. Hi, Mike. I haven't seen you, but people are speaking to you. Miss Linda, of course, is here, and she says clothes. Yes, ma'am, Miss Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, excuse me, my computer just dumped. You guys, I have been without the internet for over 24 hours. I cannot
Oh
tell you.
my.
What?
You shouldn't have to. Yeah, it, the whole area was out, and it went out last night. I was trying
Okay.
to figure out what was wrong, and it knocked out my remote from my TV, and both of my remotes are out. I just put it like that. My Fire
Wow.
Start, what's it? Fire Stick is out. I've been going through it, but anyway, I'm just having a good time over here. Sometimes it be like that. Mona, I'm
It
sending you seeds
does.
from the toothache. Okay, that was from Ruth, and then we are going down. You don't need any. You don't need any.
no, somebody just sent me some a week or two ago.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Glamour Planner says yes, clothes fought the parasites in the ham. Oh, is that what they were for?
Hey,
Is that why
Tracy.
they did that?
That's why they
IPA.
did that. Oh my goodness!
I
Our
thought it was
grandparents
for
used to
flavor.
do that too, but our parents used to do it too. They knew a thing or two. They knew what they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Cloves are an amazing herb, but we need to get it growing.
So I got a question.
What is
Okay,
it?
let me read this last one. George Gardner
ahead.
says you can also use yarrow for toothache and the toothache plant. Yes, I got the toothache. Yes, we on board with that.
Hey,
Thank you,
Crafty
Miss
Gypsy.
Mona.
Hey, Crafty
I
Gypsy.
feel
My
And
question-
Tracy's here.
Hi, Gypsy. How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. And PIA, thank you for coming in. I do appreciate all of you. Mona has a question. Let's see what's going on.
All right.
So they use the clove to run the parasite out the pigs, right? So
Yeah.
when we drinking this clove, is it running the parasites out of us?
It'd be
One
nice
would
if it
think.
That's something, Glamour. Glamour, you heard the question since you're in the chat. Can you answer that question for us? Since you're the expert on
Hey, Sunshine.
herbs.
You would think so.
I would think
You would
so,
think
too.
so. That's my
But we-
idea, but you know.
That's what I'm thinking, Shantae. If it works for one, it ought to work for another. You know?
Yep.
I said so does rosemary. Rosemary does what, Mike?
Just don't use so many emojis. Don't use no
Oh,
more than
no.
3 emojis, guys.
Nightbot.
Yeah.
Who was that got dropped?
That was Gypsy, Crafty Gypsy.
Crafty Gypsy.
Okay, Jane is put a
Waving to
warning up.
everybody.
Nightbox is different for me because we haven't fixed it yet. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix the computer first. But we gonna
Miss
Right.
Peachnut, I do have rosemary. I forgot about that. I do have that
Oh, okay.
as well. I got 2 pots and they're bushy. I've been snipping off of them at the top. I've been snipping and
So
drying them. And
So is this your first year growing rosemary?
no, ma'am, I think I've had that. Well, I had the first pot. This is be year 3. The second pot is a year old.
So during the wintertime, it dies down and comes back.
I put it in my greenhouse and it lives forever.
Oh, look at you.
Rosemary's evergreen anyway. It's an
Hello,
evergreen
Miss
plant.
Mary.
Mrs. Marcel. How you
Hey there, we
doing?
Terry until he comes.
Okay, so that is a good thing. I've got to get the greenhouse because mine dies and comes back next year.
I forgot to call you. I'm sorry. Look, yeah, I need to give you a call. I forgot.
I'm gonna leave you. Who are you talking to? Mona,
Ma'am?
you all right?
Yes, ma'am. I was talking to Wee Terry. She heard me.
I was hushing. I didn't know what was going on.
Because she had a ghost in the house. She's had those.
I didn't know.
I know nothing.
You thought she was talking to something.
I didn't know. I was like, well, which one of us she talking to? I didn't know.
Right.
One day she was doing something, Shantae, and her hand was going like this, and I thought I saw somebody standing over her, and I was freaking out. I was like, "Who is that with you?" Hey, life is hand.
Oh, knows he want to know who all up in my house.
Hey, life is hands.
Oh my goodness! I was like, "Okay, who is over there?"
Stacy.
I can't help but peep in the videos, and I be looking around, and I'm like, I don't see nobody. Who's she talking to? Okay, I'm just, I got jokes, y'all. I got jokes.
She does that.
Jokes.
I'm telling you, we just want to make sure you all right.
Yeah.
So you don't have to worry about taking your plants in or anything like that because your plants are year round. And what grow zone are you in again?
I'm in 8B. I'm in Texas. I ain't scared to tell nobody. I live in the Dallas area, not too far from
That's enough.
AT&T. AT&T. That's what I'm gonna say. And that ain't even in the same place. So not too far from AT&T. But so what I did was let me share this really quick, Miss Peachnut. What I did was I got a greenhouse, the first greenhouse, and it didn't survive 90-mile-an-hour winds. It went over my fence. So I went ahead this year about the second greenhouse, because the other one had a gaping hole in the top of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought a second greenhouse. This one's a little bit more sturdier. And what I did was is I went and bought some tent stakes that are like this. I know they're like a foot long, maybe 12 inches or something like that. Hey,
Robin.
and
Hey,
maybe about
y'all.
that big, but I
I
did
got
that
my
to
phone.
secure it. And I have a heater that I run with an extension cord that does not have solar power. I have a
Oh,
camera that I have on my greenhouse so that we can monitor anything going on, like small fires, things like that. But
Right.
oh,
that's where
Thank
I
you.
put everything in the winter when it gets below 30. So,
Okay.
yes, ma'am.
oh, okay. Okay, so I'd like to see your greenhouse. Hey, Robin, welcome
Hi,
in. We have missed
y'all.
you.
Thank you.
I
Thank
got
you.
kicked
Hey,
Thank you. Thank
Robin.
out.
you. I
Hi,
appreciate you.
everybody. Miss y'all. How y'all doing?
It's good to see you, Robin.
It's
Yes,
good
Very
to be
good.
it is.
seen. Good to
You
be
just put us
seen.
down. We felt like some stepparent
No,
up here.
Look
y'all
at
know I
looking
love
all
you. I got so
fancy.
much love for you. I Mona, you was asking a question. It kicked me out. I was trying to log in, and it kicked
Oh,
me
I'm
out. So I
sorry.
kind of partially heard you. You asked me about clothes.
Yeah. Everybody
Parasite.
answered me. They said
Mm-hmm.
yes, that
Mm-hmm.
them clothes will run them parasites out of our bodies. If it's running out the pig body, it's gonna run out our body. And trust and
Mm-hmm.
believe, that's probably what was going on over here because I was drinking that clove every morning and every evening. I was drinking clove tea, clove, ginger,
Mm-hmm.
pimento seeds, and cinnamon was my main ingredients in my tea. But everybody kept
Yeah.
hollering, you putting too much in that. Look,
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
They all
anyway,
work together. That was very good. So when it comes to parasites and worms and stuff, you have to have what's called a binder, which means that when it's going through your body, it has to attract the parasites and pull it out as it's going through your
Mm.
system. So cloves are considered anti-parasitic. So they do that. Pumpkin seeds, papaya seeds, they're binders too because it's attracted charcoal. What's the clay? The killing clay. They're called binders, where they pull toxins and they pull parasites out along with you.
Mm.
So yeah, even cinnamon. Cinnamon is a good binder that will pull it out with it. So you actually were doing your body a world of a good.
You go,
Yeah.
Mona.
that's
Okay.
why I
So
Go,
are
feel a
you
Mona.
lot
saying that you
better.
need to take, if you're doing the clothes, you can take it by itself, or you need to take something else with it?
You
Hey,
can do clothes
Ann's
by itself.
backyard garden.
But
Okay.
I'm like
Okay.
Mona, I'll add the ones that I know that are going to do the same thing, so they enhance one another. So like she
Yeah.
got the cinnamon and she got the cloves that go along with it. She got ginger, so ginger's going to help with the stomach. So all of that is pulling it right on out. And we all have worms and parasites, and it's just natural that they're in plants and in food and in water. A
Right.
lot of things that
Right.
are contaminated that we just
Hey,
drink. So
Tracy.
it's just good to just drink it anyway, just on a normal basis. Even if you're not purposely trying to do that, you should always
Mm-hmm.
take something that's going to detox you.
Okay.
Okay. So it's
How
not,
often? I'm sorry.
no, you're going, baby.
How often to detox? Is it once a month or once every 3 months or every day?
You should definitely detox once a month.
Okay.
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 It is an absolute must. Just drink teas or whatever, however you do it. You should definitely detox at least once a month.
Hey,
Just
75.
Okay.
understand if until we are all completely growing and eating our own food, we need to
Mm-hmm.
detox because it's
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
much. I thought about you like all week, Miss Peachnut. That the contaminated water, bottled water, and it's just crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What
Yes.
happened?
Let
They
me welcome
what is
in
it?
Moonlight
Niagara.
Crochet, Miss Tracy. We're going to welcome in 755 Media. Thank you for coming
Mm-hmm.
in and
Mm-hmm.
joining in on this wonderful conversation we're having about detox, because we have wonderful Miss Glamour Planner here and Herbs. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys. Going ahead, Wanda. What? I'm not Wanda, but Mona. What was your question?
She
You
didn't
said
hear about
about
the
the water.
water.
Oh, I was asking about the what you talking about the water? What's going on with water?
You didn't hear about the water that's contaminated, and
No.
it's by Niagara is the company, the distribution company, but
Oh my God.
it's from Acme, it's from ShopRite, it wasn't Walmart this time, but I don't trust it because it's still Niagara. Niagara, if you look it up,
I
Niagara
don't like
makes
that's nasty. Hey,
no, but it
growing what I
makes
eat.
lots of water. It's not just Niagara water. It makes different forms of water. I
Mhm.
forget all of the names of the waters that are contaminated, but I
I'll
mean
look it up.
really
Okay.
contaminated. It's bad. But
Wow.
Niagara is the distribution company that distributes the water through those different stores. And I mean, it was high name. It wasn't our normal wacky world this week, you know. And I mean,
Right.
it was bad. You should have seen. They had the person was throwing up. Oh, sorry, y'all,
Oh.
vomiting
You're
so
all right.
bad.
You know what?
Oh.
I'm gonna pause right there because let me say, Ann backyard. I can't. Backyard garden. Thank you for coming in. I can't talk. Grow what I eat. Welcome in. There was a when and how. So we're gonna go over that just for a second for that person that you were talking about. Grandma.
Oh, the water contamination this week. I think it was Friday. It was on the news that the water, bottled water, is contaminated. It was a really bad. I don't think it was E. coli. It was something worse than E. coli.
Mm.
And it was causing severe stomach. They said if a child drinks it from the water bottle, they could die. But an
Oh
adult, they'll
my.
have severe stomach. They said it feels like you're dying. Like that's how bad. They were
Mm.
showing the people who were sick from the bottled water. And you gotta look at it too, guys. So don't leave your water bottles in the car. They
Right.
naturally leak contaminants. And you got to remember the water bottle is made of a estrogen like chemical. So it's going to leak into your bottle. So they said don't leave your bottles where they're going to get heat, exposed to heat, which slow leaks it into the bottles. So I'm trying to find a glass water company. A company that makes
Mm.
water in glass bottles. I'm starting to see a lot of people drinking from that.
Mhm.
So you wanna and when they showed some of the bottles, it had like a red kind of little spot in the bottle.
I think
And
Will Smith's
but
son
it's
makes does some kind of water that supposedly bottles that's not made of plastic. And his
mhm.
is supposed to be safe, but I don't know the name of the company right now.
Yeah, you can
Really?
look him up. He started a company. He went to what's that state where their water was contaminated? They didn't have clean drink. Was it Detroit? Where they
Yeah.
didn't have
Plant.
Yeah, he built
Flint,
a whole
Michigan.
water plant. Him and
Yep.
Ellen DeGeneres and
Yep.
they built a completely clean water filtering system to
Yep.
help those
Mm.
people over there who water is contaminated. Now there's like two other states whose water is contaminated.
Right.
Y'all
Mm.
gotta watch. There's like 3 states now that the water is contaminated.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And Sheer Sunshine is correct. We do ingest so much plastic drinking in our bottled water.
Mhm.
So, people don't really they do leave them in the car.
Mhm.
Mike says it gives
I'm guilty.
men boobs. Um, Mike says it gives men boobs. David, I'm going to skip that. I don't really. Are you saying the ingredients in the bottled water gives them boobs? David, you said something
The
about lemon
estrogen.
water. The estrogen. Okay. Okay.
It
Estrogen.
cause men to have extra estrogen than normal levels.
Thank you.
Wow.
David said something about lemon and water. Now, I heard lemon and water is supposed to be good, but David, are you saying that it's not good or to use it to help with that?
Every day. That you can drink every day.
Mhm.
Lemon water.
Lemon water. And throw some
It's
cucumbers
good.
in there.
It's
Cucumbers will give it
good.
that extra detox. If you got mint growing in your garden, throw some mint in
Mhm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
what about the
Everything.
hibiscus leaf? I can throw that in there too, or do I need to
You might as
smash
well
it
make
up
a tea.
first?
No, you can just throw it in your home.
Ah,
You know that's my favorite. So you can throw that in there all day long.
girl, look at here.
Mike said that plastic found in your brain, they finding it in your brain too. So
Isn't
it's
that
all
Yeah,
over.
crazy?
that's probably why I
It's
got sick that
nuts.
one time. I did a plastic detox, and if
Mm.
I tell you, I was sick as a dog, I was
Wow.
really sick. It was coming out of
Oh,
everywhere, and
Oh
it was
no.
like,
wow.
but I thought it was something else when here I wasn't thinking about it was the detox, that tea that I drank
Mm-hmm.
to make all of it come out. And it took me a while to get well.
Yeah.
Mm.
Wow.
And don't let
Wow.
your body play tricks on you guys. The body will try, because of the parasites that are in us, your body will play tricks on you and make you want to abandon the process of detox. Do not do
Mm.
it. It'll make you crave
No.
sugar. It'll make you crave foods and things like that. That is, it's trying to trick your body and make you eat the things that you're not supposed to when you're trying to detox.
That's where I'm
Just
at right
continue
now.
with the process. Even if you're getting it all out and maybe coming, because I got a girlfriend now and it's coming out of all different places, but it's
Mm-hmm.
okay. Get it out of your system. I promise
Wow.
you're gonna feel better afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
shocked.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hey, Bunny baby, how you
Honey,
doing? Thank you.
baby.
All
Hey,
states want
Bonnie.
to look like your city. You'd be surprised. All states want to look into your city. You would be
What you
surprised.
got,
Yeah.
Mona?
She is
I
Oh,
told
sunshine.
her
those
about
the
this week.
leaves.
She's been eating them for 2 solid days.
Why don't you steep them? Just steep them and make tea with them.
Yeah, that's even better. She is sunshine.
She
Says
like
there are
eating them.
That
several
I
She
just
likes
peppers.
don't
them.
enjoy them.
I think
Y'all, them leaves out there, I don't know how y'all leave them leaves out there on y'all trees.
I
Only
didn't
leaves you
know.
gotta watch out for is like eggplant leaves. Don't eat too many tomato leaves. I go out there when I'm out there and I'll eat some of the leaves from my peppers, like my cayenne pepper plant. I'll stick one
Okay.
of those leaves in my mouth and chew it. It still has that pepperine in it. So
Mm-hmm.
You can eat
I'll
that?
how
chomp
does
them.
it taste? Is it
Strawberry
bitter?
leaves. Don't forget, huh?
Is it
But
bitter?
your body needs bitter. The body needs bitter. That's how it forces your body to act as a diuretic. If the moment you put something bitter in your mouth, that's why cayenne and all that is good, because it's telling the body to start detoxing, start getting those things out of the body.
Right.
Wait, wait,
You
Mhm.
wait.
want it to
Right.
activate your immune system.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I've been taking the cayenne pepper capsule. When I
Mhm.
fail, y'all ask me, I'm doing better because I started taking
Oh.
4 days. After that, after bonus live, I took
Mhm.
4 yesterday. And I'm gonna tell
Okay.
you, it made all not at one time now throughout the day.
Yeah.
It
Mhm.
made all the difference in the world.
Oh, wow.
Anti-inflammatory. One of the best
Anti-inflammatory.
anti-inflammatory things that you can take is cayenne
Yeah.
pepper.
I'm telling you now, I do suffer from arthritis. And so if you have arthritis and then a
Yeah.
fall on top of that, it is no picnic. It's no joke. I'm telling you, I
Mhm.
was hurting all over. Hurting. I
Put
didn't
it
go
in
to church.
some oil and rub it on your wherever you got the arthritis at.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get
What
some
kind of
olive
oil?
oil, put it in there,
Olive
and
oil.
rub that bad boy on there.
I'd be olive oil down there. I'm be
You
sliding all over.
you can eat the leaves of the pepper plant. Wait, wait. I didn't get that in the educational seminar. You can eat the leaves from your pepper plant. Because
Be careful.
you mean to tell me I've been pulling these leaves off and I could have ate them? Oh my God, I learned something new every day.
Be
Thank
Robin
careful
is a
now,
you.
because
leaf
that's a
eater.
nightshade,
She know
too.
all
Yes.
about them leaves.
I ain't
Hmm.
seen
So
Robin do a live in a while.
I know. I did a video on the leaves. Remember, guys? Remember, we made the
Yeah.
nutrient mix
Well,
where,
I need to
as you
come run
get
it
ready
back
for
then.
winter,
Robin,
Okay.
you harvest those leaves, you dry them, ground them, and you just keep them in a mason jar,
so
Okay.
and you
just
can
the
I
add
need to
cayenne
them.
go
pepper
back.
leaves or all your hot pepper leaves?
All my pepper leaves. I
'Cause
need
I got some
okay.
ghost.
all of that capsicum.
Okay.
I
I
got
need
ghosts
all
out
that
there,
peppermint.
and
Huh?
I got some ghost peppers out there and some scorpion. You talking about the
Ooh, really
scorpion leaves?
hot.
So
Yeah.
I need to grow some cayenne pepper.
Yes, you should have cayenne. Everybody should have cayenne. One of
I
the
have
number
about
one
8 cayenne pepper
anti-inflammatories.
leaves
Thank you,
by seed.
PI.
Yeah, I grow
Thank
them
you.
Well,
every
I
year. But
just bought 2 jalapeno peppers.
You did?
you
They're
bought
good
the
for you.
pepper or the pepper leaf, pepper plant?
Plant.
I got the peppers. Oh, you bought the plant?
Mm.
Why not? My pepper plants are still amazing out there.
Oh,
Well,
mine
Like,
too.
I don't know, like they got this second wind. I mean, they're so tall on the tower. It's crazy.
Mm,
I am
yep,
hmm
harvesting cayenne and peppers like crazy.
yep. I just said before you came up, my friend came by and I told her anything red because there was so much out there, and I knew that in order for continue to produce before we get a frost, that I needed to
hmm
get those things, harvested. But I wasn't touching them because when I pull them, I shouldn't pull them. They make me sneeze.
hmm
The
Right.
pepper,
Mhm.
it gets into my nose. So I
Yeah.
was
hmm
sure I wasn't going to do it anymore. But she came to harvest a whole like Kroger bag full of red peppers, you know.
Wow.
But I didn't know
Oh,
that you
got
could
it.
do the beads.
Do you do you eat hot stuff, Miss Gail?
This too spicy. No,
Okay.
that's why I
No,
do
no.
the.
So that's what I was about to say. So be careful. If you don't, then definitely be careful. Because even when they get really, the peppers really hot, you can just touch them sometimes, and if the skin break on them, you'll feel that heat. So just even use your gloves when you're out there getting it. Sometimes drying it first will take away some of the heat. It depends on the pepper,
Oh,
but
Yeah,
yeah.
well,
drying it can be good. Um,
Well,
but if you don't like heat, please stay away from it. We don't want you to have a reaction.
no.
To
From
it.
yeah.
experience, I want to say this. Please
Mhm.
don't dehydrate your hot peppers in the house
Yes,
Mhm.
I did that.
because it'll
Airborne.
be like
We
somebody
all
pepper
tried.
sprayed your whole house.
Oh my goodness. He came from the back and came up front. He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I grind them up in the coffee grinder and cut the top off." Oh my God.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
I
no.
did not
Oh
know.
my goodness.
I did not think.
Mm,
And it stayed in the house for about a day and a half.
yeah.
Oh
He
my.
came
Mm.
up from the back and said, "What are you doing? Don't do that anymore." But my neighbor who came, she's from New Orleans, and she said, "I have not been sick because she eats the ghost peppers by themselves. She eats the scorpion and the
Oh.
pocket. She says she loves it." And she said, "Miss Gia, she's the one who's a school teacher, worked with them kids." She said, I don't get sick. She said, "Because I
Yes.
eat these hot peppers." She said,
The
"They keep me
peppers
Wow.
happy."
have a high antioxidant. That's your antioxidant. Blah, antioxidants and at work.
And it's the
Man,
calcium. What is
So
Seriously.
please
crazy.
calcium that's in
be.
it?
Oh God.
Go ask
Yeah.
Daddy the name of that little boy again.
Miss Peach Nut,
Please.
you had a question
Just
in the
ask him.
chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did it say?
No.
Let me go back to it because I hold on.
David said something about eating hibiscus leaves. Let me get down.
Anne's
I got
backyard garden want to know, how do you use your leaves? You just clean them and then throw them in your water, or you dehydrate them and drink them, and cheese, or both?
Oh, you're talking about when I'm processing mine? I
We
don't
was
really
talking
wash
about the
mine in
leaves. We
anything.
was talking about
The,
that was back when we was talking about leaves.
yeah.
So she want to know how are you using the leaves, the pepper leaves, any kind of leaf that we're using. Like I just sat here and ate a
I was just saying.
hibiscus leaf.
Right.
You
Mona
know,
just
you
ate
can
one.
eat it like that, or if you don't want to eat them all at one time, dehydrate them and
Yeah.
put them to boil you some water, take it off the eye, put that stuff in there and let it seep for a good 10 minutes, and you got you some
Mm-hmm.
tea.
Banging tea. Because
Or
remember,
if you dehydrated, they dried out or whatever, you can take it and sprinkle it over your food. You can put it in a salad. You know, you can do all those
It all
things.
depends
If
on
you
what
want
you're
to
gonna
eat it
do
with
with it.
cheese, eat it with some cheese.
If you're gonna make a tincture, which I plan to make tinctures out of some of my basil and bay leaves, I don't unless it depends on how you treat your plant, right, Robin?
Right.
If
Right.
you're spraying your plant, now up here there's no spray. It's not just
Yeah.
buds. There's no spray. So I don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go out there now, or I can use what I brought in yesterday right here sitting beside me, and I can put these leaves in a tea and go on ahead, boil water, put them in a tea thing, and just make a tea out of it.
And make tea.
I can put some of these leaves in the oven, low setting, the lowest setting that you have, spread them out and let
Mm-hmm.
them dry that way.
Mm-hmm.
Some
Yeah.
of them on a clothes hanger, and I did this demonstration yesterday on my live, not
Mm-hmm.
live, on my video,
Mm-hmm.
harvesting different herbs, took a string, tied around that, and then tied the string around the clothes hanger and just hang it
Mm-hmm.
in the house, or you can hang it
Mm-hmm.
outdoors and bring it in, however you want to do it. And let
Mm-hmm.
it
Right.
air dry. And then
Yep.
when it air dry, you can take some of those herbs, if you have a container,
Yes.
and put them in the jar like the bay leaves. We cook
Mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
bay leaves. It's the same thing. You go to the store and pay $89 for it.
That's right. That's
It's
right.
the same thing. You
Yes,
take
it
those and put
is.
them in a jar once you dry them, and you cook with them, or you can use them fresh and cook with them. The same
Mm-hmm.
thing with basil. You can make basil tea. You can cook with your basil. You can take your basil and
Drink
freeze.
your basil tea.
What
Yeah.
about the apple and the pear tree leaves? Ann wants to know.
What was that? What was those little trees I had? Remember, I was going out there picking them, making tea with them, and I made a mistake and took all the leaves, and y'all was like, "Don't take all the leaves."
It was your lemon tree, wasn't it?
Yeah,
David said,
it
not the
never
dead
came
leaves.
back. It never came back.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well,
I
we know the
never got
leaves
another leaf.
conduct the energy down through from the sun down into the plant down to the root. So
Right.
they kind of need to
You
leave. But leave
do
leave
not
one
take
leaf.
all of the leaves. Absolutely.
Okay, I got a
Yeah.
Unless it's a
question.
plant that drops its own leaves.
Y'all
Um.
ready?
Yes,
On that
ma'am.
hibiscus, right? You know how the leaves is getting big, and then you got the little leaf down there at the bottom. I can take the ones it's got a little leaf down there. I can take that big leaf off, right? So it'll
Mhm.
give it energy to work. That smaller one usually is not a leaf, it's a hibiscus, right?
So are you
Mhm.
taking the flower or the leaves?
The leaves.
You don't take the flower?
The flowers are still out there.
How you gonna buy? It's the flower that you want that has a lot of medicinal property. I take one. So once you know how they open really big and beautiful.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
So
I
I
took a
let it.
picture of it. That was my
Yes.
thumbnail.
Oh, I didn't see it. I gotta go watch it. But as soon as it blooms, right, it'll stay open for like a day or two, really big. The moment it starts to close, because it's not gonna open that big again. So
Right.
once it starts to close, then you pull it, take it,
Okay.
and
Okay,
dry
I got
it,
some out there.
and make a tea with that. That's what I do to it because I'm
Okay.
waiting until like October when it starts to get ready to die back because
Mm-hmm.
it'll go dormant. So you can take the leaves from that. I
Okay.
every leaf, if you don't take it, every leaf from that hibiscus plant gonna drop.
Yep. Yep.
Every leaf will fall off. That is part of it's that rose mallow family. So every leaf gonna fall off, but baby, it's gonna come back bigger and better, all new branches.
Yep,
Okay.
God
So
is
So you
you can
good
rather
take
very
those
all
well
the
take
leaves.
it
time.
yourself and go on ahead and process it and use it rather than it fall
Hmm.
to the ground and not be used. And
Exactly.
going back to Ann's backyard garden, you can, if you have maybe something you're thinking maybe may not be right with your herb, bring them in the house and swish them in some water and take them out. Don't leave them in there. Just swish and lay them
Hmm.
on a paper towel or lay them on a towel
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
and let them dry. Pat them dry,
Yep.
put something on top and something underneath and let them dry. And then you can go on ahead once they're dried and process
Mm-hmm.
them like in a dehydrator, the oven, or hang them up or whatever, however you want to do it, whatever
Hmm.
your need is. You can do that because I hear concern about cleaning them. There is no cleaning them, but there is a little swishing you can do. I would
Yeah.
leave
Yeah.
them on the
That's what I
stem
do.
if you want to swish. You say what now?
Mhm. Just don't use hot water when you're doing
Oh
it.
yeah, no
Always
No.
hot
use
water.
cold water because you're
Cold water.
gonna pull the medicinal properties out of it. Hot water's gonna call on those oil soluble
Well, here in
properties.
Texas, we don't have cold water.
Ain't that the truth?
Water's
I
hot.
don't
but
understand that y'all don't have
do
any cold
not
water.
a disclaimer. Do not eat the leaves from your nightshade family plants. Do not eat the leaves from the nightshade family plants unless you are a herbalist and you know what you are doing because they are often used in medicine as a narcotic. It can knock
Right.
you out.
What?
So do not. So
What?
make sure that you are
That's
researching, doing your due
tomatoes,
diligence.
peppers,
Yeah,
eggplant.
tomatoes sometimes you could a little bit, but not too much. You can't. They'll tell you. You'll see it. It'll say don't
Know
eat
when
too
you
Mhm.
many
tap
of the
out.
leaves on the tomato plant.
Right,
So you
right.
want to be
Ain't gonna
careful.
do it.
It's
I
best
would,
not to do it
yeah.
if you don't know what you're doing. But the other
Oh
thing, Miss
my.
Gail, which people do not know is those same plants that you got that when you ground them down, you can make
Mhm.
your own supplements. You can order the
Mm.
little pills from Amazon and make your own nutrient supplement. Like I grind it down and make it smoothies with it or teas
Mm-hmm.
and put in a little
Mm-hmm.
mesh bag. But you can make your own vitamins.
So what you're saying
Mm.
that it dry first and then grind it down?
Yeah, once you dry it, because what I've
Yeah.
realized is I was grinding. When you start to grind it, it grinds down so fine into this really
Mhm.
fine powder.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like in my jars full, so I don't like grinding them down all the way.
Right.
Mhm.
But if you grind it, I mean, it really grinds down because you got the little coffee grinder thing,
Right.
Yep.
and it will grind it down really fine into a powder. There's a guy who he'll make them for you if you tell him which herbs you want to use. He'll make them
Mhm.
for you. But I realized I could make them myself. I could just order the casings
Right.
or the
Right.
pills.
Oh, okay. So you're talking about even the basil, the bay leaf, the rosemary, mint. Well, I know the mint, all that I harvested yesterday. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mhm.
and just grind all that down. Can you grind it together and mix it together?
Well,
Yep.
you want to look at it. What is it that you're trying to do with it? So look at each one of their properties and see which ones have the
I
same
meant to say
properties.
that earlier.
Like basil and mint go together. You know what I mean? So you want to make
Mm-hmm.
sure that they have this. It's called energetic. You want to make sure it has the same energetic that it's doing the same thing.
We have not touched on mullein. No one has said anything about.
Mm.
I have meant to say something earlier when we was talking about the respiratory
Mm-hmm.
going on, but that is something that will help with the respiratory.
Yep.
And
Mhm.
it grows very well in the winter. It takes that snow like a champ. That was
Mhm.
the prettiest thing in my garden in the wintertime was the
How did
mullein.
you get it to grow?
What you
The
mean,
seeds wouldn't
girl? I
germinate.
don't know. I threw some seeds out there and it caught on and did its thing.
In your
Mine didn't
environment, you may
germinate.
have to pamper it.
Hey, Barb.
Contact, take it in the house. Did you start in the house or you threw it up? Get outside.
Ah.
I can store them in the house. I mean, I can. Yeah.
Yeah, I would. So, I mean, when you tried it and it didn't work, so did you try it
No.
outside first,
Mm.
or did you try
I
it in the house?
tried it in the house first.
Okay.
I actually tried 5 different times. I
Oh.
tried
Mhm.
in the house first, and then the second time I tried in the greenhouse with the heater, and then the third time I tried out in the open air. And I soaked. They told me to soak the seeds, and I did. The seeds never germinated. I bought them
Oh.
from somebody off Etsy.
Like I say,
Mm.
sound like you had the
Mm.
bad food.
Yeah,
That's
I was
what I
gonna
think.
say, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because my burdock root didn't germinate either.
The what?
Mm.
Mm. Wow.
Yeah,
What didn't
Look
Did
germinate?
for
your burdock
burdock
root
out in
ever
the.
germinate?
burdock root, it didn't germinate either.
I'm talking
No,
to
Me.
Robin.
no.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I
Okay.
go out there and pick leaves for tea now.
Oh, for
Mine
real?
didn't.
Yes.
What?
I do it while they're the baby leaves. I'll go out
Hey,
there, pull it,
Barb.
make tea with it. But burdock is, oh my God, burdock is good for your hair. Burdock is your
Yep,
diuretic. Burdock
yep.
is, you can put it in your shampoo and conditioner and have amazing hair.
Okay.
Relieve dandruff. Like there's so much. Burdock is your, it is, has amazing health benefits.
Mm.
I love burdock, y'all. When I do a detox, it's burdock, yellow dock, burdock, yellow dock, what's wormwood,
Mm.
and then I got another one in there.
Have you grown any horehound?
Nope, but I've heard of horehound, and I just got into using horsetail.
Mm.
PIA says I dried peppers today. Peter peppers, sweet peppers, lemon drop peppers, purple bell
Mm,
peppers, and
wow.
burning bush peppers in the house. Girl,
Ooh,
Wow.
I know
you
her
gotta
air
go.
was like,
I
That'll
know.
clear your sinuses.
yeah. Wait, sure. I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, you
Woo.
running about out the house?
Look, her nose was running just alone.
Oh
I look. Woo, that was a lot of peppers.
my God, I can't
That's a lot.
breathe.
PIA, did you
PIA
mix
is a
them
soldier.
together? You dry them all
Yes, she is.
separately, and are you putting them all in separate containers?
Hey, J3.
How are you treating your pepper? Who is that? J3.
Mm-hmm.
You need to check his mailbox. How are you treating your peppers? I mean, you have some hot peppers, you have some sweet peppers. So are you just dry them all together and then you're gonna process them differently? I'm just curious. Yeah, she's a soldier because I'm telling you, that's a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of peppers.
I'm telling you.
That's a lot of health benefits. Look at.
So
But
I tell
Mm-hmm.
you, you had to tell
listen,
David you would never eat the dead leaves. Is he talking about eating
Not
some
the
dead leaves?
dead leaves. You know, David be. I be thinking sometimes he be being smart.
He said I went around
Sometimes.
and killed her
well,
tree twice. What?
Sometimes, you
what he
know,
say?
He
don't
said
eat
you
the
killed
dead
your
leaves.
What
you
he
can
say?
make tea from the apple and pear leaves. What? So that's what you
Yeah.
were talking about, Tommy?
That's what.
PIA said you can make tea from the apple and pear leaves.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But just look it up and make sure. Um, like I said, and make sure for a fact I know don't eat any from the nightshade family. So you need to look up. Let me give you an example of some nightshade.
And she said
Eggplant
citrus
is
leaves and
definitely one.
berry leaves are great for teas as well. I heard about the citrus leaves.
Thank you.
Didn't know about the berry leaves.
I knew about the raspberry leaf tea and
Absolutely. And
the
blackberry.
strawberry leaves and the blackberries. I knew about
Hmm.
those. I didn't know about the peppers. That's why I was
Good
like,
night, Angel.
you mean I've been taking
You
my
going to bed?
peppers and when I overwinter and putting them out there in the garden and I could have been eating them. Okay.
Love you, honey.
Well, I go
Yep.
out there and pick a few of them while I'm out there because I've been snacking on tomatoes like every day. I got tomatoes like
Mm.
crazy. So okay, so peppers. Be careful of peppers. Some of the peppers are in the nightshade family. That's
Not
why,
all of them in
and
the
I told you
nightshade
not to
family.
eat the tomatoes, the leaves. You can't eat too many of the tomato leaves. No potato
Okay.
leaves.
Oh
No
no.
Those
potatoes.
peppers,
Not the white Irish potatoes, not like the red potatoes, not like those. But
Right.
like sweet potato leaves, you can eat
Definitely.
those.
Yeah.
Um, let me
I
see.
eat them.
It's
I saute those with onions and bell pepper and garlic.
yes,
Robin,
sweet
yes,
potato.
yes,
eggplant is a nightshade as well.
absolutely,
Okay, so
absolutely,
Ann says that she harvested basil, oregano, lemon, and balm. I am so proud of the people in this chat and on the panel. You guys
yes.
are really doing your herbs, and that's a good thing. That is definitely a good thing. Um, who is this? Miss Red says that mullein is good for upper respiratory system.
Hmm.
Oh
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
yeah.
Mona's told us. Yeah.
And so,
Yes.
how do you process that for your upper respiratory? What are you doing with it? You
What
saying
with
it's
the
good?
mullein?
Uh-huh.
I make a tea out of
Steam.
it. I put like when I was sick at the time when I was sick, and I would with that all that stuff I was telling you earlier that I would add the mullein to it. I would always that the pimento seeds,
Hmm.
clove, cinnamon, and
Mullen.
ginger was my
Hmm.
main. That's my main thing. Now mullein, I will add to it
What's
if I'm
Mona?
sick, or I will add every now and then. I will add some moringa to it. I got some moringa
Mm.
and lemon balm in a jar
Ooh,
that
that's
I would,
good.
sprinkle in there every now and then. I'll be trying to stretch
Mhm.
that out. But
Right.
yeah,
Oh, okay. And that really worked for you.
Yeah,
Hello,
it
Brownlee.
opens that stuff. It was Cheryl Faulkner told me that when she was out of her medication for her asthma, she would drink mullein.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's what
You know,
we
you
drink
can
over here is
also
mullein. A lot of it.
do a steam, like put the towel over your head and let that make a tea out of it in the pot and have the steam come up and you breathe in that steam and that helps as well.
Help
And I
open
was
your
gonna
That's
say
listening.
not
that that's
hard.
the one part that they miss, and everybody think that you can just do a tea with it,
What?
but you can make a oil and burn the oil in your house. Like
Oh,
get a oil burner
Yeah.
and let it. I have a family I treated today. The husband is on a feeding tube,
uh,
and it's through his stomach, but his stomach is reacting to it, it's trying to destroy it because it's not in the proper place. So I had them create a what do you call it, a microfiber cloth, and put some castor oil on it, but to get some peppermint oil and
Mm-hmm.
add it to the castor oil, warm the cloth and put it around that area. It's not, it's going to help to with the stomach, to ease the stomach and calm it. And then I told her to take some chamomile and put it in a get a essential oil and burn
Mm-hmm.
it in the room where he is, because that's going to help to calm his nervous system and his body
Yes.
from
Yeah.
responding to all that's going on around it, you know, because he
yeah.
just wants some relief. So
Mm-hmm.
you
Right.
Is it
don't have to
helping?
always drinking tea. Well, I just gave it to them today. I
Sweet
just gave it
Hey,
to them
thumb,
sweet
today.
what's
thumb.
happening?
Hey, sweet thing.
Hello, sweet
Hey,
Tom.
sweet
Thank you for
thumb.
coming in.
Hey,
Hey,
Robin,
Jessica.
did you
Jessica.
say take the castor
That's my
oil and
Hey,
put it
art.
Jess.
on your stomach or your navel?
Yeah.
I heard about that.
So he wants
It
they want
works.
to calm that area, so that's why adding the peppermint oil and the chamomile oil to it, because remember we want to relax the body and calm the body down. So the castor oil is going to
Yeah.
help with any inflammatory and any what, how can I say it, masses or anything like that that's not natural to the body. Chamomile,
Okay.
I mean the castor oil will attack that. So that's why you heat it so the body can feel it. And she could just place it around the tube that he got. So I told her I'll check on him in like 3 days and see how he feel, because he can't eat anything right now. So I can't give him a tea. You know what I mean?
Right.
So the
Mm-hmm.
best part is to make him as comfortable as possible
Sure.
until
We
he
have two
can get back
questions
to eat
in
on his
the
own.
chat. David asked, "What
Rabbit
about
tobacco.
nettle leaf robin?" And someone Ruth says, "Can you winter sow it?" I think you're talking about the Murdoch. I mean the mullein.
Yes,
Yeah, I haven't grown a mullein. I
I
normally buy that
grew
herb
it.
from the store. That's
I
Mona.
grew it. Yeah, I
What's
grew it, baby. That thing lasted through drought. It was just
Wow.
the prettiest thing in my garden during the drought, and it was the
Wow.
prettiest thing in my garden during the freeze. We had a freeze, and that thing was standing up to my head with this big old leaves. You better come get me.
Wow. You need to
Look,
send me some, woman. Mullen is awesome.
It
it,
So
is.
Mike
but
says also milk thistle is good, and
It
PIA says
is.
nettle is
I'm
good
trying
for
to
tea,
grow that.
David. She said nettle is
David,
good
don't
for
be
tea.
around here trying to eat no nettle leaves.
Shit.
Then when
go
your
ahead.
throat,
I'd like to
look,
see you
when
do
his
that.
throat close up, he gonna be like, that was that dang on Miss Peachnut and Robin and them talking about going out there and eat the nettle is a very dangerous. Don't be out there trying to eat no nettle.
No,
Because you
no.
need to make sure you know the difference between dead nettle and stinging nettle. Stinging
Woo.
nettle burns the crap out of me with gloves on. So
Yes.
listen, you want nowhere near your mouth, your face, your nothing. You want
No.
to add some heat to that nettle and make it dead nettle. Then you can drink the dead nettle for the tea. Heat has to be added to nettle to take away the sting and the properties of it.
Mm.
That's for
Mm.
everybody else in the chat. Don't be paying David no mind. He gonna have us all around here with closed throats.
So we're looking at
Oh.
mullein, and we talked about milk thistle, and we're talking about
Mhm.
stinging nettle. So listen, you
Mm-hmm.
guys, don't without talking and reading. So go ahead and
Yes.
try this stuff because you need to know what you're doing with these herbs. You know,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they talked about how plants with power medicinal herbs still used today by the Native American healers. A lot of our
Mhm.
medicines that we get across the counter that we pay all this money from comes from them. Nothing,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
like all
It's
of it,
true.
you know. And they're
Mhm.
Very much
finding
so.
that the ways that they were using it back then and still do today actually work.
Yes.
Not telling you to go out there and do it. I'm just telling you what I'm reading. I'm just telling you what
are
I'm
you
reading.
doing?
And take into consideration your own medical history.
Yes, yes. Hey J3, how
Hey,
you
Hey,
J3.
J3.
How you ladies doing up
Hey.
there?
Hey,
Oh,
J3,
he,
how
he
you
Listen
couldn't
to
even
doing?
him.
go low. He was trying to
Listen
go
to him.
low, y'all. And look, went hoarse.
Wait, Mona, you know I was about to get him. I said, coming in here sounding like a midnight DJ.
No, not that, not that.
Look, like he keeps sweat on the night. What is that? Keep Sweat Hotel.
No, no,
Oh, not the midnight DJ.
no.
Oh,
We ain't doing no lame stuff now.
no
Let's go.
lame.
Oh.
Let's
That's
go back to the
cool. You call it
Godfathers
Keith
and
Sweat.
stuff.
Lame?
Wait a
Not
minute.
Keith Sweat.
How you gonna call Keith Sweat Hotel lame?
How you doing today, J3?
I'm good, and yourself, you ladies.
It's
Everybody
fine.
looking good.
I picked your cayenne peppers. I fell the day I picked them, and I'm just doing better now. But I beat myself up trying not to fall. I've done falling. So
You
You,
don't need me to come there for real, Miss Peach Nut, because I'll come. I get my
Yeah.
car
I
right
know
now. It's
you
full of
will.
gas. I'll be there
That's
in the morning.
I needed you the day I fell, the day after that, and the day after that was pitiful. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna tell no lie. I hurt so bad. I hit knees, ankle, arm, back, everything,
Oh, my
everything,
goodness.
Oh.
you sure you
everything.
ain't my? You sure you ain't my
Epsom
wife?
salt. Are you soaking?
You sure you ain't my
Um,
wife?
and my wife.
My wife.
His
She,
wife.
she did the
Oh,
same thing the
oh
day
no, I ain't
before.
nobody
Oh.
right.
Oh,
No,
The day before
I don't do the white
anniversary.
thing no more. No, I'm
Mister
No,
fine.
gonna
no,
get mad at you.
no. I'm talking about she fell too. My wife, she fell
She
too.
had
No,
just
but
too
I,
Is
much
you
of
she
that.
know,
okay?
huh? Yeah,
Yeah,
how's
I
your
was
she's
wife
asking, is
doing?
she okay?
yeah. She fell in the shower, and then
Oh,
I don't know
That's the
why she get
worst.
messed. I don't know why she messed with my stuff. She went and sat in one of my chairs, and she fell again. Oh,
oh
Oh
Oh,
no.
no.
but she's all
ouch,
right though.
Okay.
ouch.
Need to find out why
Well,
she
she's
falling
younger
so
than
She,
I
fast.
am, I'm
she,
sure.
she had
Yeah.
to start. She had to start that 40-year right. That's all.
Oh,
Oh my. Oh my.
Terrible.
Congratulations, by the way,
Right, right.
J3.
that's right. 40 years married. That's wonderful. Congratulations.
That's a
Yeah.
beautiful thing.
Miss
Yeah,
Peach Nut.
Congratulations.
congratulations. Well,
Congratulations.
you
One day
know,
Miss
she
Peach.
gonna. One day she gonna start coming on with me, and we're gonna do our show together. But right
well,
Oh
now
wait
she
on
Oh,
geez.
that. Well, that'll be great.
that'll be
When?
nice.
she only been on here twice.
Oh, well,
Next
I
time you
missed
come
it.
up, bring her. We'd like to see her.
Yes, we
She
love
ain't gonna do
family.
it. She ain't
Oh.
gonna do it.
She ain't gonna
Now
do it.
Child, we
she'll
asked.
she'll stand right there and she'll sing for you. But
Okay,
her coming in here and sing, she ain't gonna do it.
we'd like to hear her sing.
Oh,
That'll work.
Okay.
That'll work. David says
Yes.
warm wood. Is warm wood, is that like an
Yes, I
herb?
did, sunshine.
Is warm wood, is that I haven't heard of warm wood. Anybody heard of
Warm
warm
wood or
wood?
wormwood?
Wormwood. Yes,
Wormwood.
it's
wormwood.
that's a detox herb too. That's an anti-parasitic one. I can tell you which. So a lot of the herbs attack certain parasites in the body. Wormwood is a very good one. It
Don't
attacks
you
a
worry,
lot of different
sunshine.
ones.
Oh, okay.
Everybody,
Okay.
sunshine. Everybody in this family sing.
I thought that was
But
okay.
wormwood,
Yeah.
yeah, I use the wormwood in my detox tea.
Hey, GT.
GT Junior, what's up?
Hey,
Hey,
GT.
Hey,
GT, how you
hi.
doing? Thanks for coming in. We appreciate you.
David, do you got a lot of wormwood? If you do,
It ain't gonna happen.
hey, send it out, JT.
It ain't gonna happen.
I'm sorry,
Goodness.
and I'm sorry. Nightbox is acting up. It shouldn't be all smart mouth. I don't know where
Oh
it gets
my
that from.
God. I
Um,
need that wormwood. That's one of my number one detox one. A lot of people are doing the anti-parasitics right now.
Mhm.
And I think I only got a little bit left.
so where you
You're
find
right.
wormwood at?
I normally get it. It grows naturally in like garden, like roadsides and things like that.
Mhm.
Good
Mm-hmm.
night,
Good night,
Jessica.
Jessica.
Good night,
Good
Jessica.
night,
Night,
Good to have
Jess.
you here. Good night, darling.
Wormwood you
Um,
can really
Good
find
night, Jess.
growing like dandelion.
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
No lie.
So it's a piece of wood for the people in the
Mm-mm. That's
chat. We
just the
don't
name of the herb.
know.
It's
Okay.
a little.
Hey, GT.
It's a like a shrub. It grows with like a grouping, like along roadsides and like areas that are abandoned, things like that. Where there's
Like
like
ragweed.
yeah, basically like
Okay.
milkweed and all of them that you find.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay.
Hickory.
So you treat
Shoot, you
that the
might.
same way. You heat it up and you drink it as a tea.
Yeah, and they
Okay.
get nice and long, which is great about the wormwood. And I
Mhm.
normally just like do a big
Well,
chop.
virtuous woman, hello.
Your goldenrod is out there now, looking
A
beautiful.
whole bunch
Out
of
in
it.
your place?
Now you remember where I showed y'all last year where I harvested it from? I'm seeing it
Mhm.
everywhere now. And it's
Wow.
big and golden. This is the perfect time to harvest it.
And the
Oh
bees
yeah.
are loving it.
Help
Huh?
yourself.
The bees are loving
Mhm.
it.
Oh, that's
Yes, because
right.
it's so beautiful yellow right now. Yep.
Yeah, it is. Those flowers are open, and them bees are having a
Field day.
buffet.
Now why my sunflowers look ugly? Like the bees ate all the pollen from it or something.
Really?
You know how it's supposed
That's
to, yeah.
possible. That's
Well,
Huh?
how
possible.
old are they?
They're new. Like they literally, I planted them like maybe 2 months or so ago, and they're up and they're big, but they all drooping over. But the bees is all
Wow.
over it.
It's
Wow.
time.
I thought I'm supposed to get me some seeds and stuff. That's what I'm looking for.
Well, you got to have the right kind of sunflowers for the seeds.
Oh, really? They all don't
Yeah.
give you sunflower seeds?
Well, they do, but not the kind that you eat. Like
Oh
this,
man,
Oh.
you got to get like Mammoth sunflower and
Yeah.
Pikes Peak
I think
sunflower.
that's what I got, mammoth.
Oh, okay. Well, then
I
you
think that's
should
what I
be.
got.
The big ones like this.
They got big. They're big. Well, no, I've
Yeah.
Do
seen
you have
bigger.
seeds? Are there any
No,
seeds in it?
no, they
Yeah.
turn it. You know how it was big and yellow on the inside? Now it's like
Mhm.
dark colored.
Well, that's probably the
That's a
seeds trying to
seed,
get
right?
ready.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
take
Well,
and
it's not a seed yet.
brush it
It's still
Put
off,
becoming
and
a
you'll see
seed.
whether it's a seed or not.
Oh,
put.
underneath of it.
How big is it?
Yeah.
How
Oh,
big is the plant right now?
they're big, like my height.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
then it will look like it's dying, and
Yeah.
Yes,
all you
that's what
do
it
is
looked
just
like.
take your hand and rub it across the front of it, and it'll take
Yeah.
all that stuff off, and you'll see the seeds.
And you'll see the seeds.
Oh, I
And then
listen.
you
So,
know
Y'all
what
should
so
else?
see
you
me.
planted something to harvest, but you don't know how to harvest
How
it.
I
to
did
harvest it.
not. I
Right.
did not. You should see me. I be lifting the heads up, looking like, why y'all dying? Like, what is
You,
going on? I
you
be
know what
lifting
you
all the
could
heads
do,
up.
Robin,
So,
if you
so
want.
after you get the seeds out of the pods, right? What do y'all do with it?
Bake
Let
'em?
it dry or put it
Roast
in the
them.
oven, and you could toast it dry.
Hmm.
Sprinkle some
No, I ain't
salt
talking
on.
about the seeds. I'm talking about that pod that them seeds coming out of.
Oh,
Don't
the
do
head,
nothing with it.
Oh, you can eat it if you want to.
the sunflower.
I put it
Yeah.
in my
Yeah, I think you
compost
can eat
pile.
that.
On the
You
green
can
side,
eat
not the
that.
brown side. When it's
Oh,
brown and everything, while it's
yeah.
still got a little life in it, you can eat it.
Oh,
Yeah,
we cooked that.
Ah, them bees is tearing it up. They is browning.
they enjoying it,
Yeah, they
Yeah,
are.
they tearing them up. And my marigolds went
and
crazy.
that's why a lot of farmers plant sunflowers in their fields. They're planting
Hmm.
sunflower there to bring the bees and stuff. Those that
Uh-huh.
Right.
don't pay for pollination,
Yeah.
right?
Mm.
They put sunflowers on the edge and center they corn and all that stuff.
Right.
Bees
Yeah.
come in and fertilize all
And
these
do what
plants.
they're supposed to do.
Yeah. Well, I got mad, and the best thing I
Mhm.
did was those marigolds around the tomatoes and all. Oh my God, the marigolds is they took off. But you know, you can use the marigolds for tea too. They're great for upper
Yep,
respiratory.
Oh,
I
really?
heard
I didn't
that.
think about that.
Mm-hmm. Sure
Oh,
can.
okay.
And I got a million of them out there.
The thing you got to remember, as the Bible say, this is your food and your medicine.
And your medicine.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Amen.
And they blocked us when it comes to the medicine side because they don't want you to know you can eat this and be healed by this.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Right,
that's right.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep, because them
They
doctors
want
keep
you to
asking me,
depend on
"What are
them.
you doing?" I'm not telling them what I'm doing because they're gonna tell me, "Oh,
And you
don't do
should.
that because that's gonna mess
Right.
up this and that."
Right.
Exactly.
I went to the
I heard
VA
somebody
today.
saying ginger was bad for you. I was like, what?
I,
Oh,
A
come
doctor
on.
I
Okay.
went to the
said
VA
don't eat too much.
my 6-month checkup today,
Mhm.
and she was
Uh-huh.
telling me all this stuff. I said, you do remember I told you I'm holistic? No,
Right.
I told you I'm
Right.
carnivore, and I want to go the holistic way. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
Let me go back to the notes. But she wanted me to start taking them blood pressure pills and all that stuff. But then
Yeah.
my blood pressure and everything was pretty normal.
Yeah.
Good.
B
Good.
That's
two.
why I
Maybe
tell people try your herbs for yourself and then
Mhm.
check your
Explore
levels and see how
Winifred.
your
How you
levels are
doing?
doing. That's what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Don't overdo it. Start off a little bit at a time, little bit at a
Mm-hmm.
time, and do your research
Yeah.
and see how to process your herbs. And if it's working for you, it's working for you. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
not saying if you're on medication, get off your medication. We're not saying that. We're
We're
saying
not.
just
Don't
try
tell you
your
Right.
don't
herbs
do
and see
that.
how you do. See
Right.
how it makes,
Exactly.
like I talked about with the cloves and making my mouth stop hurt
Mm-hmm.
immediately. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but what is in the clove, and I can't call the medicine the name of the ingredient that's in there, is what they make the toothache medicine out of in the store.
Yeah,
Yeah.
eugenol.
Mhm.
It's called
There you
eugenol.
go.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Eugenol. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
It's right there in your
Yeah.
cabinet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're talking about we can grow it.
Yeah.
If we
And
can grow it,
name.
let me tell y'all something.
What?
Yesterday I went to my, it was so nice. It was so
Hey,
nice. I went out on my deck and I
Mm-hmm.
did a lot of work because it needed to be cleaned up. And then I did the
Mhm.
harvesting, I did the video, and at the end of the day, around 6:30, 7 o'clock, I sat down in my chair and
Mm.
I just sat there and was proud. You know, we get to working and we don't really a lot of times appreciate what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Now, for the first time, I didn't sit in that chair. I sat down for the first time and just looked at what I had grown,
Mm.
what
Wow.
God
Yeah.
had given me the ability to do. And
Yes.
admire my own work.
Mm-hmm.
You can
Yeah.
tell when
Amen.
the atmosphere and the spirit is right. I did a
Yes.
video.
Mm-hmm.
A bird came. My birds always run when they see me out there. When I go outside, if they're out there, they take off.
Nope.
If
I
they
would
see me,
too.
they come over the roof. They don't see me till they get over the roof, and then they think they're gonna land, and they take off. They abort landing.
Yep. Abort, abort.
They almost hit me in the head because they just be trying to get away. Yesterday, as on video,
Mm-hmm.
I was out there, and this is when you know you're doing something right. Your environment is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little bird came, landed, and started eating.
Oh.
Started whispering on the video. I said, "Oh my God," because they never do that since I've
Yeah.
been seeing them.
Yeah.
And ate like I don't care what you say, who you are. I'm gonna get the food.
Hmm.
And did that for about a minute and took off and left. I looked up, she was gone. Well, before
Oh.
I came into the house,
Yeah.
the bird came back with me standing out there 4 feet away. Started eating
Oh
again.
wow.
Well,
Started eating again. On the video, I'm saying, y'all, I did
He
a
know
short.
that he know
the
that you're not
bird,
gonna harm him.
the bird might
Nope.
want to have conversation with you.
But I
Right.
talked
Oh.
to her.
I'm serious. I'm
Oh
serious.
Tweet,
no,
tweet,
no,
tweet.
no, no, no.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
The
Well,
bird
I
talked to me.
They
I
they're
talk
gonna
to my
come around
plants.
more, knowing that you're not gonna harm them. They're gonna
Right.
come around
Right.
more, and
Right.
be sure to check your plants because they're gonna end up putting nests in your
That's right.
plant.
You have some
Because
babies in there.
everywhere I've been,
Yeah.
I've always find bird nests in my plants.
Really?
What gets the eggs is the doggone cats.
Oh no.
Ah,
Yeah.
man.
I
Mhm.
was gonna,
This
I
time
Well,
was
the cat, I don't think the
gonna
cat's gonna
unfortunately
get
for
them
me,
because
I'm
they up in the
upstairs. The
tree.
birds can't. The
But
cat
I got
can't
a
come up
tree
here.
full of birds now.
Mm.
Yeah, but I keep birds. They stay out there, but they always, like I say, leave when they see me come out, or if I'm out there already, they go on ahead and take off and run. But it,
You
I'm a
don't need
drop
to
the
be
deal,
mean
look, I
mugging
just
them birds when you go out there.
huh? What he say?
She got them scissor hands, man.
Right.
She walk out there with a stick in her hand.
No, she got them scissors in her hand. She ain't got no stick. She got scissors.
He said
I got
she let him share yesterday. That's why
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
well,
he shared. Because
you
we do
what
have to save for them.
you have to
Mm-hmm.
what?
We got to
You have
have
to
enough for
Share.
them.
Save
Yeah.
some of our garden for the
Know that
birds
some
and
the
the
birds and the
bees.
squirrels gonna get some. Mm-hmm.
That's what I do with my blueberries. I don't run the birds away anything. I let the birds
Nope.
get the blueberries on the top and on the
Mm-hmm.
side, and I get everything in the middle.
In the middle.
Okay.
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 Well, my birds have not bothered my fruit or my vegetables this year because I'm feeding them. I had
Yeah.
problems
Because
with
you
them last year.
threatened them.
Huh?
She be
She
When
said
mean
I'm
I
mugging.
got
feeding them.
tomatoes, yeah, I got on them and I stopped feeding them. I was real upset with them
You-
because I'm feeding you and you going over here pecking in my tomatoes. So yeah, I did get them. But this year, I feel like they got some sense. I have strawberries out there growing and strawberries red as I don't know what. They're not touching them.
Hey,
Yeah, they
Bill
didn't mess with my
Clinton, Garden Disease.
strawberries.
How you doing?
They learn.
Hey.
They learning. You know, they
Yeah.
learning.
Oh, I think they do.
Yeah, you know, but when your environment is right, you can tell. Is what I want to say. And I just sat out
Mhm.
there and just kind of enjoyed the fruit of my labor. You know, we work.
Yeah.
We trying to
Work,
get out
work.
into the
Right.
Yeah.
ground. Go out.
Mm-hmm.
Got to go plant this. Got to go harvest this. Got to go do
Mm-hmm.
this. Got to go do that. And we're like,
Right.
yeah. You know, and we don't
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
whoop-saw and take the time to sit down and finally just look at what we are growing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I just sat down and I just admired what I'd done, and I was happy. I was happy. I
Yeah.
was happy.
It
So,
should be.
But it's
Absolutely.
my garden is my peaceful
Yeah.
place. I have a chair out
Yes.
there
Yes.
and I just sit there and I just commune with God,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
because it's all around you. He's all around us that's the way I feel
Mhm.
about it. Is
I
that
love
God
that,
is all
y'all.
around us when we're in our garden and we're doing for ourselves. You know?
yeah.
I
You know,
love
you
that,
still got
y'all.
the time to smell the coffee.
I do
Chris
too.
is saying that you can eat nettle rolled up, dried, or cooked, and sting nettle loses its sting.
Mm.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna look
Uh,
at that one.
YTFP Chris says that you can eat nettle rolled up, dried, or cooked, and sting nettle loses its sting.
Okay.
I think he said it
I
backwards.
will trust you on that.
So
Mhm.
there's dead nettle and there's stinging nettle.
Which one kills you?
The stinging nettle will kill you. The dead nettle, well, the dead nettle, it is what it sounds like, right? It's gonna
It
kill
doesn't
you.
have any sting to it, yes. But you need to know the difference.
But does it kill you?
Mm.
No,
Oh, okay.
not dead nettle. Dead nettle doesn't
Okay.
have that sting, and it isn't as strong as the stinging nettle. But the stinging
Oh,
nettle, and you do cook it. You do cook it, and you have
right.
to heat. Like I said, is what take the sting
Takes the
away
sting.
from it.
Yeah, yeah.
But
So y'all,
baby, you are not rolling that up and putting that in your mouth without taking that sting
Yeah.
away.
Robin,
so
question. Do both have the little purple flowers or does one of them?
Mhm. They both do.
They both okay.
oh,
Hmm.
Yeah.
They both do flower there.
Okay.
Let's see, that was 11:22.
But you
Ruth Kelly
definitely,
asked Robin, is
I
melon
promise
good
you,
for asthma?
huh?
Ruth Kelly asked Robin if mullein is good for asthma.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, all your
And
upper respiratory. I think Mona mentioned that earlier that she was taking for
mhm.
that. It's all your upper respiratory, asthma, allergies. Mullein is the best one. So
But
while
don't stop
mint,
Oh,
taking your medicine. Don't stop taking your
mhm.
medicine to take
oh
No,
yeah, oh
mullein
yeah, I'm
for it.
not asking nobody to do that.
No, I'm telling
no.
them not to do that.
Oh. So listen, you want to work with your doctor. You want to say, listen, this is my end goal. My end goal is I don't, I want to come off of medication. So I need you to work
Right.
with me. I'm going to do
Right.
my part on this side, but I need you to monitor me and know what I'm doing and know that this is my
Mhm.
goal so that y'all on the same
Mhm.
page.
Right.
Right.
So Mrs. Red says, oh, she also used sassafras root in the tea as well.
Oh
Sassafras
yes.
root is
And
so good. Oh, it's so good.
Barb said, I take a break in my garden's wrought iron bench till the squirrels start throwing acorns at my head.
They
Wow.
do. Them things is ruthless. Yeah, they do. They do that. They be dropping them out the tree. I've
Yeah,
had
Yes,
they
that
they
want you to
do.
get.
happen.
They want you to get out of their area at a
They
certain
sure
Right.
time to go
do.
on the
They're
bench.
like,
Try
why
to
are you
scare
in my
you.
garden?
They getting
Yeah,
ready to be
right.
mad at me because I'm going to tear down
Hey,
their
Barb,
home.
thank you.
Oh
Uh-huh.
wow.
Yeah.
Good dog, Brownlee.
Yep.
Thank you,
Hey,
Bob Brown. I
Barb.
appreciate it. Thank you for the prayers.
Roll.
Yeah, I got to be more careful, but that wasn't my fault.
Yes, please.
No, it really wasn't. You were booby trapped.
Mhm.
I'm trying to make bed up. That's all I'm doing.
I
Somebody had
know.
books in the way.
They put a
But
booby
be
trap right there in
careful.
your way.
Because sometimes when you fall again. So just be
It's
careful.
yeah, it's something
Mhm.
as simple as like the tip of my toe hit the book, the edge of the book, and I
Oh,
lost my
okay.
balance.
Mhm.
Something
Okay.
Yeah.
that's why as we get older, we have to have the floors cleared. You
Yeah.
remove the
Yes.
rug, the loose rug,
Hmm.
you get things out of the floor.
Out of the
We're
way.
just there. I'm 72. We're just there. We just have to abide by that, because
Yeah.
we
Right.
Right.
trip hazard.
Yeah. Right.
Hmm.
Try to do a lot of squatting and stuff too to strengthen your legs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
This
I'm,
teacher
I'm gonna.
said, I ain't having none of that.
Yeah. Okay, J3.
I tell
Mona,
you
do
what,
we got to buy her a squat machine?
I need a walker to go down and come back up. Like especially since
Robin, he
last
really
week, I
meant
really
that
need a
too. He
walker. You
did.
know what I'm saying?
Mona,
The name Mr. J3 is Arthur and Miss Riders. Okay, Mr. Arthur and Miss Riders.
Mona, he said that so smooth.
I
He
know.
He did.
did. He
Well, we
meant
used to
that.
say, growing
Yeah,
up,
he
say
did.
No,
smooth,
I'm
smooth,
serious.
and flat.
As we get older, we lose the mobility in our legs before any other part
Yes.
of our body.
So you
I
have to
just
Yep.
said
strengthen
So
it.
that this morning.
you have
Didn't
to
I?
strengthen
Didn't
Sure
I?
them.
did.
I just
Yep,
said that
you
this
did.
morning.
We have to strengthen the
Our
lower
legs
part of your
die
leg.
first. That's what you said.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
That's why
what
we got
she
to get
needs
the
to
people.
do though is she needs to build the density in her bones and everything. She need to
Mm,
replace what's lost.
Boy, that
yeah.
It
man got me
weakens
so
because of loss. So you want to strengthen it, put it back in.
yeah.
Remember, don't focus just on your vitamins. You need minerals. Bone and stuff is made of minerals. You have to replace mineral loss. That's your sea mosses, that's your alfalfa
Yeah, I thought you
sprouts
was
or
going
the
to tell the chew on the
alfalfa.
bone.
What you say? J3, what did he say?
That's true.
I, I said I thought she was going to tell you to chew on the bone.
Oh
I know
my
people used
goodness.
to do that. Don't you
Oh
laughing?
yeah.
But they would chew on the chicken bone and chew the marrow out of the bone, which is good
Yeah,
for you.
I
last
used to
My
bone
do
I
that when
chew
I
on
was
my
stepmother
a
sitting on
still
my
little
feet.
does that. My
Yeah,
stepmother does that.
people
I'll
chew
say,
that
don't y'all
marrow out
use
of the
that
bone.
bone stuff in the garden anyway?
Well, I'm
The
not
bone
gonna
bone
eat
meal.
it,
meal.
but I
But
put it in
that's
my
for the garden.
garden.
Well,
That's not for
who
you to eat.
bones
That's for
are
the
they
garden.
using?
Oh my goodness.
Oh Lord.
Mona,
Lord, Lord, Lord.
We
Mona.
didn't know where them bones came from.
All we know is it make our plants good. Okay, it does
They
work
grow.
on the plant. They work.
We don't know.
We don't know
No,
where
no.
they come from,
Mm-mm.
but we be putting it out there in the yard. You
Do.
know, my plants, they know the difference. In about 2 weeks, they doing what they supposed to be doing. All
Mhm.
that blood, we don't know where the blood comes from, but it works. We ain't asking no
Ma-
questions.
There's a whole bunch of
And
missing
it's like
people
when you
these
go to the
days.
grocery store, you buy your vegetables and you buy your fruit and you buy. I don't know how it was grown up. You ain't asking no questions. You just buy it. So at least you know what you're putting inside of your garden. You go to the grocery store, you go to these restaurants, you don't know where that came from. That do you?
J3, not
Hey,
the
Okies,
Mississippi.
California
Where
Garden.
did
How
it
you
come?
doing? Good to see you.
You must be the youngest one on the panel.
Who, me?
And no, what's that? Robin below you? Yeah, I think she's the youngest one on the panel.
She
She just a
tickled.
good
She's
one.
tickled.
She,
Just a good one.
No,
you
she's
know,
the youngest one on the
she
panel.
laughs a lot.
No, she's the
She
youngest on the
does.
panel because she catch too much.
She got joy. She got joy in her heart. She got joy in her heart.
Yes,
Hey,
she
one virtual
does.
summer, one vigilant watchman. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in.
Hmm.
Why he was sliding stuff in there and y'all wasn't paying attention.
He always do that. He's saying little slick stuff.
Yeah.
Slick Red.
Yeah, he slides stuff in. You have to watch J3.
Hmm.
He'll slide something in on you. And the young
I
folks
don't know
will
what
catch it.
y'all
I
talking
don't catch
about.
it. You know, I'd be kind of
I
like,
don't know
what
what y'all talking about.
And the more you laugh, the more you encourage it.
You say, look, having all kinds of stuff in your garden bed. Yup, between
you
that
just blew that
bone
out the
meal
window.
and that blood meal, y'all know where that's blood. Okay.
It comes from butchered animals, Mona.
Okay.
So they
Okay.
say. So they
So
Okay.
say.
they
That's what
say.
they tell us.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, it could be from convicted criminals that were put to the death chamber. It could
It's funny, but it could be true.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
goodness. Hello, Miss Lisa.
Oh
How you doing, my sister? Good seeing you.
but
my
I don't think
goodness.
it's going to make a difference to the plant. You know,
Man, listen, you don't know what spirits are.
look,
Don't start. Don't
that's how
look.
come I go out there and
Please
bless
don't.
my garden. Okay, you got to bless your garden every day.
I'm teasing. I'm teasing.
It's sort of like when you bless
Do
your
you
food. Why you
have
blessing your food? Because you don't know what the cook put in there. So you just
That's
bless
Correct.
it.
true. That's
And
true.
you go.
That's right.
I'm having a
'Cause
hard time reading
Hmm.
this
I'm here
name.
to enjoy the
Zadora,
laughter.
Zadora
Look, we always
Winifred. How
cracking
you
up
doing?
over
I hope
here.
I said that right. Thanks for coming in. Hello, friend.
Oh
J3
no,
started.
J3 is like,
he's out.
you're eating a big salad right now. You're in the right place
No,
then. Lord Jesus.
oh,
Hmm.
that sounds. I burned sage over my garden. That's what PIA said.
You know, that's a good idea.
Good idea.
Hey.
That is a great idea. This time of year, you burn everything out there. Barb says I dehydrate all my hibiscus flowers for tea during the month of August for the upcoming winter months. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just dehydrate as much as you can. And that's what I'm working on with my herbs. I'm trying to dehydrate all the herbs that's gonna disappear because I don't have a greenhouse like this Shantae. So
I had
I'm
to.
gonna have to die. Real
Miss
kitchen
Gail, I had to.
Hey, I'm happy for you. I'm trying to get like you.
Man,
Yeah, it get cold up there in Dallas, Miss Peachnut.
Yeah, it
That's why
does.
I don't live there anymore. I used to live there. They ran me away. It gets too cold.
in Dallas.
It get
I
icy.
don't.
Man, I fell so many times with all that ice. I was like, oh no, I gotta get up out of here.
Ooh.
Mona, you gotta stretch them legs.
We want you to do some squats, Mona. Okay,
I
but
was a
listen,
youngster,
Robin,
J3.
which one of these herbs gonna help me do some squats?
Oh,
The one that David
Miss
uses.
Peachnut. I squat.
You
I
gotta talk
squatted
to David.
yesterday.
Use the same herb David used.
David, what kind of herb David uses?
David be using that good herb, Miss Peachnut.
do.
That
David
stuff
got
make you do.
bad
That stuff that
herb.
make you do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Then you come
Jay,
from under it,
she
you
gonna be
realize
running
you
around
weren't
that
supposed
house
to do
like Speedy Gonzalez.
Hey, I'm finishing the deck. Let me go in the field. I'm finishing the field. Let me go in the front of the house. Yeah, man, you better get out the way. I got stuff to do.
Y'all leave David alone. He's not here to defend himself now, but I know he's gonna say something in the comment. No, we don't want to use that stuff that David.
That good.
Yeah, I don't know what David is using. No, I don't want to do that.
Sweet love and
Oh my God, he's
Hey,
putting here
J3, I'm gonna send her some guinea hen wheat.
some who,
Some what?
some
Some Cersei.
Nettle.
Oh, really? Who you sending that to?
Miss
what is she sending me? What is she sending me?
I'm gonna give her some Al de Arco. I'm gonna give her some guinea hen.
Look.
So what is
All right
that
now.
about?
All right now.
Are you-
No, don't have her
something
coming
about
to the screen.
is
Y'all
that
remember
something?
I made that stamina herb mix? Y'all forget that one, huh?
David says, I'm about to roll me one Robin.
I'm doing.
That's when he was talking about that nettle. That was way back. Miss Beechnut is way behind. That's when he was talking about that nettle.
He about to roll some nut.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait a minute, what are you rolling?
Tell her to make a video.
Patty says her doctor's working with her. I am off of metformin now, and I'm working on getting all high blood pressure. Okay, so she has a doctor. Because some
Hey,
doctors won't work with
That's
you.
great.
Some doctors be like, you can't.
Hey,
A
Susie.
handsome young man. I had to come up
Hey,
and
Susie.
say, "Hey, honey, how you doing?" Susie, that man married. Look, Susie, don't have that lady getting up out that bed, trying to get through that screen, talking about, "Hi, honey, how you doing?" Girl,
Oh my goodness.
She must not know about this, honey.
She don't.
she don't.
Susie, you'll be running around the house with something yellow on.
Oh. Is that a
I
thing?
don't know what that means.
I don't
I'm
either.
not gonna
You only know if you know the honey sling, you know what that means.
Okay.
yellow.
Oh
What's that
God.
yellow?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Nope.
I'm
I was
not
on with
gonna
you
know what that
guys
is.
when y'all walked to the beach today. Oh, thank you, Susie.
Oh my God, J3.
He be showing out, don't he, Robin? He be showing out.
I didn't do
She asked him
nothing.
about your OnlyFans,
Okay,
J3.
I caught up now. Hey, Susie Rivera, how you doing?
Oh,
She say,
What
Polly,
is David talking about?
honey is yellow.
no idea.
Jail, not P.
My goodness.
Well, they're supposed to both be.
Yellow as ever. It's not yellow.
Wait a minute, J3 taking the right herbs. He might got an OnlyFans.
Oh my goodness.
All he need is the watermelon. You got some watermelon over there?
He got honey.
Georgia Peach, you man.
Thank you so much. Susie, I appreciate it. I had to turn the phone on. Open up my
Susie,
internet.
why did you have our panel go left? Why you come in here and do that?
Just went that way.
Wait, did they blame me? That wasn't me. That was J3 and the
That
lady.
wasn't me.
That was Susie went left.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my
Did
God.
Nightbox knock her
You're my
out? Did he knock
sister.
her
I've
out?
been watching you and I have not had a chance to comment.
Did Nightbox
He
knock her
didn't.
out?
But I definitely like the videos that I watch. So she been watching your videos.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you. Did y'all see Okies, California? Garden,
You
thank
took
you for coming in. I must have missed you.
I spoke to Okie a long time ago.
I
Like
had
I
to
said,
bring
you
out
way
the
behind.
bushes.
Gail,
Thank
not
you
the
for
golden
calling.
child. Wait a minute, what?
Listen, escalated.
What in the world? Oh no, David.
You
Let's
tell me I
get
had
this
to
back
bring
to the garden, y'all. Come back. Look.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Yeah, because I
minute.
don't know
Wait.
what they're talking about.
Good night,
Red
Miss
said, good
Reed.
night, everyone. Is y'all getting too
Good
far
night, Miss
now?
Red. Thank you
I
so
Good night,
much.
Miss
know.
Red.
Appreciate you.
That's that stinging nettle he over there smoking.
It made some of this conversation. They turned it into a midnight hour thing.
No,
Yeah.
ma'am. We got 6 minutes. No. Look, they done cut up. They cutting up. Look. I don't know. Y'all
Stay away from the
I
stinging
think it's
nettle.
all Robin's fault. She doing too much laughing.
You know what?
Okay, Robin. Somebody's asking you, have you had berberine? What is that?
Bar-
What is berberine?
Berberine.
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 Yeah, I do
Yeah.
have that as a herb. I have not used it yet. Like I haven't used wild yams yet. There are so many herbs that just there's too many to even exhaust. Like you would be searching for forever. But berberine, yes, I do use it. I just have not used it yet. But I do have it in my apothecary.
So, what is it used for?
Susie for a second.
I'll have to pull it out. You know what?
I don't
Hold
know.
on.
I don't know. How did that happen?
No, you still there.
Blood sugar.
David,
I'm
why
on my
you sitting in the
phone.
car with her?
Berberine good for blood sugar. Oh yeah?
Mm.
The bitter.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
it is
bitter.
bitter. It is bitter.
So you've
Look,
had
I'm
a
still
JT?
trying to eat this doggone bitter melon.
You didn't eat it for
Oh,
breakfast? You didn't eat it for
Yeah,
breakfast?
she
I
did.
did a video.
She sure did.
Okay.
And it
You
looked
haven't eaten the
delicious.
whole one yet?
Where my seeds at?
Sitting over there on the table.
They should have been in the mail.
Oh, I've been busy. I ain't got time to be mailing off stuff. But when I went, I didn't think about it because I did go to the post office to go pick up me a package.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I remember when your
On my
honey get
internet.
low. Hey, I remember when your honey
There go
get
her
low.
internet. Uh-oh. It takes patience to be in the garden.
You-
What is she talking about? Oh my goodness, Mama!
I got it in. Look.
I'm not. No, I said no. I'm not cutting it off yet. I'm just saying, y'all. You know, I got my.
All I
phone
know
on.
is you said, "Uh-oh, there go my internet." It takes
Yeah.
patience in the garden.
You guys know what to do. You carry on until I come back on. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good night.
I'm like, have I said good night to the people yet? I'm still in Miss Lisa's
Right
statement.
now.
Have I said good night to the people yet? No.
But all my people, if I could say one last thing, get y'all some beacon. You have high pressure, you have kind of heart
They
disease.
trying out.
You said get you some what?
Make some beet juice. Drink beet
Oh
juice.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I drink beet juice in the morning.
Yeah,
For what?
Blood
It's called-
pressure.
Everything.
everything. But it's gonna open up your veins, open up your arteries, help produce blood, strengthen your heart. Like it is amazing.
Gonna open up everything. Even after I do all this 3-mile walking I'm doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna make you leak.
Heart strong.
Well, I know what to do for a leak.
Look, see, that's why she walks 3 miles and I walk 2.5, because that's about as far as I can walk without having to go to the bathroom.
Going to the
Every
bathroom.
time I walk over 2.5 miles, I got to stop somewhere and go tinkle. So there's that.
You let Robin cut up tonight.
Man,
Never like she had.
Robin, you didn't. You
Oh,
were fine,
boy,
Robin.
go
You were
with that.
fine.
Really?
thank you, Charlotte. That was
Robin
why.
was not cutting up.
Don't you let him aggravate you like that.
And it was whoever that was. And then
What the devil?
Who backing up? You
Amber
trying to
Alert.
back up Robin?
Which one of my sisters just talked about?
My sister
Seamus?
just talked about CMOS. Oh
CMOS?
my God.
Oh, CMOS.
CMOS. You got to have CMOS message me so we can be friends, please. What?
That was Robin. That was Robin talking about CMOS, or it was Mona.
I didn't say nothing about no
You didn't
CMOS.
say no CMOS, but you know about CMOS.
I don't know nothing about CMOS.
Okay, then
Okay, that was Robin. Robin, can you
it
address
had to be Robin.
Susan Rivera?
You need to be friends with Susie.
Susan.
Can you see the
Yeah, I
highlight?
thought she wanted to be my friend. She wanted to be your friend, Robin.
Okay.
You know what? Y'all silly. I can't do
Robin,
y'all.
she wants to talk to you about CMOS.
Okay.
Mhm.
So do
CMOS
you
is
see
good for
her
you.
name is it just there it is. It's Susan Rivera. You guys, let me say this. Please look in the chat. If there's someone that you don't know, visit their channel, and if you like it, go on ahead and subscribe.
Yeah.
Y'all family here. David says everybody got that alert. Mine went off before y'all's. What was the alert for?
What was the alert for?
Amber Alert. Amber
That's
Alert.
Amber.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was an Amber Alert,
That must be something in Texas.
apparently.
Y'all know CMOS will clean you out.
Yeah.
At
It will.
Yes, indeed.
Those minerals, chromium, magnesium, manganese. It has 100 minerals.
In the CMOS.
Can we put glamour planners?
Pink Himalayan salt has 82 minerals.
You just need to make sure you get it from the right place.
Mike.
Exactly. That makes a difference. Absolutely.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, ma'am.
This is to Mona. Mona, have you ever been to the little mall you guys have down around that area where they have all the herbs and stuff?
What
Where
little
you can get
mall?
the little fresh herbs. Girl, it's like a flea market, but it's a lot of herbs. You can get like the sour sops and all these things. My daughter and I a couple of years ago drove down there and we went in there. We stayed 2 days down there because we went from the front side to the back side. It's like a flea market. And they have all the dried herbs. They had like sour sops, things that were hard to find. They had them. I think I got some
You
I want
talking
to
about
make
it
sure I'm
was it on
saying it
airline?
correctly.
Was it on
Pal de
airline?
Arco.
Who?
I don't know if it was on airline or not. A herb called, is it Pal de Arco?
Yes,
Am I
that's it.
saying it? Okay. Yeah, I had been looking for it and I couldn't find it. So we had to drive to Houston to get it
Wow.
or down around that area. Let me say that. So,
So they're saying,
but I
are you
don't think
talking
it's
about
airline. It's what's the other one?
Harwin on the southwest side.
Post.
Who?
Off Post. POST Post. Off Post Oak. Is that what it's called?
Post
I ain't
Oak? I
familiar.
haven't been
I
to
think
the one
so.
on Post Oak. I ain't been over there.
Okay.
Oh, Mona.
They're saying the farmers market in the on airline. Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
there's
about?
Is it on airline? It's a big
there's a
building and you
big,
walk
it's
from the
big
front to
and
the back.
blue, and they have rides and stuff for the kids, and
I ain't never
the
seen no
traffic
rides
is
though.
really, really thick.
Nah, the traffic wasn't bad. Wasn't
No,
bad. It started with a C. That's all I'm gonna say. It started with a C. Whoever knows that done been there know. It started with a C. Yeah.
the street.
But I went down there. Know the name of the building they were in. It started
Oh,
with
they
the
was in
C.
the building.
It was in the
How long
building.
ago was this?
2 years. It's 2 years. But it was a
'Cause
big gigantic flea market thing.
you know they take a lot
That's
of stuff
it.
out.
They change
They
it up
got a
and switch it
float.
around.
Now they have a floating flea market. Like I went to one last weekend,
Uh-huh.
and they're gonna be over on Oaks, I think they said, on next Saturday, and then they're gonna be back over on Yale.
Okay.
They floating back and forth, and then they got a couple of other ones that's floating around as well.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know exactly what you're referring to. A
Yeah.
little mall. A lot of the malls is like
Yeah.
far apart. So
Okay. It was a little mall and it looked like a flea market or something like that. It didn't look like a farmer's market. It looked like a flea market, like maybe Trader's Village or something similar to that, if you know what I'm talking about.
it wasn't in Cyprus, was it?
It might have been. Might have been. I don't know. I was riding with somebody. They took me and I just loaded up. I had like $400 worth of herbs. I brought them home.
Whoa.
Dried herbs. And I brought them home and put them in the cabinet, and that's how I got the mullein and stuff, because I tried to dry seeds, that stuff wouldn't grow for me at that time. So I was just questioning and asking, had you ever been to those places looking for hard to find things like the sour sops, because they did have them at that time.
Oh, well, no,
Mark is
I
saying
don't be
Cypress
going out
Mall
there
isn't
that
big.
kind of
It's
stuff,
big,
but
isn't it?
lately I
I
have.
didn't
But
know that.
before I didn't do that.
Okay. Okay, yes,
You
ma'am. I
know,
just
but
want to know.
listen, the good thing about what you're saying is if you can't grow it, you having a problem with it, because a lot of people would stop right there. You went out searching for it. There are a lot of herb
Yeah.
shops around. And you
Yeah.
and they're not expensive. You can go buy those herbs and you
Night,
can
Tracy.
still
Night,
use them.
PI.
You
Good
know,
night, Tracy.
good night, PI. Thank you
Good night,
so much
PIA.
for coming in.
And I
You can still go on ahead and buy the herbs already packaged up for you and use it for your benefit, however you decide
That's
to
right.
use it.
Yep.
So don't
If y'all-
stop with I can't grow it like you did. You went on ahead and found it. You know, you asserted yourself and found another way.
Yes,
And it's
ma'am.
more important to do that and give up.
She
Because
drove
there are
4 hours
people-
to go get it, Miss Peachnut.
I
Yeah.
did.
She
Because
drove
what-
4 hours to go get what she wanted.
Mhm.
If you really want it bad, you'll drive 4 hours.
Mhm.
She
You
did.
know,
I
but
did.
you got it.
I
And you'll
needed it.
have it so that it gives you time to still work on whatever you need to work on in order to get it to grow in your environment. You find out
Yes,
what's
ma'am.
going on with that, and you'll find out. You just keep trying. Don't stop. It's like we
I'm
said,
not
sound
gonna
like
stop.
you got good seeds.
Y'all my motivators. Why am I stopping? I'm not gonna stop. If I
Okay.
drop the seed and don't come up, y'all say keep going and go out there and drop some more. I keep doing it.
Right.
I just keep going. So
That's
yeah.
and that's what it's all about.
So
So
you do what I say?
Not you J3GS Farms, JGBD Haven, Honey Slanger, and what Sunshine say, the Mango Mangler. Nah, I do not. Now, Miss Peachna tell me to do it. If Mona tell me to do it. If Charlotte say, girl, go out there and get them sunflower seeds. If Robin say, girl, go get these herbs. We finna mix this stuff up. If Tina tell me, yeah, I trust y'all not gonna lead me down the crooked road with
No, no.
I don't do
with the
no
serial killer. I'm just saying.
I don't
do no
think
crooked
J3
roads.
would do crooked
I don't
road.
do no crooked roads.
I don't know.
It's totally straight. I don't
Mm.
no
good
crooked
night,
roads.
Gloria Elliott. Thank you for coming by. We're getting ready to wrap it up, people. Let me just say this: that talking about herbs, as Glamour Planner said, is very vast. It is so vast. We didn't touch on a lot of herbs, and I'd like to touch on some more next Tuesday. I'd like for everyone to tell me if you're using the herbs in your garden, what you're using it for. And if you make sure, as we head into the season of cold, flu, and all this other stuff that's coming at us, be very mindful. Wash your hands, people. Take your Clorox and go around and clean your doorknobs and your faucet knobs and all this and stuff. And keep some Clorox wipes and all these other kinds of wipes in your car.
Right.
Wipe these buckets off when you go in the grocery stores and these other places where you use buckets. Stop just putting your hands on these buckets. Put them gloves back on. This is my suggestion. I'm not telling you what to do. Put on a mask.
It's good advice.
It is
You know
good
what I
advice.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you're touching things, think twice. And when
Right.
you the pump, I
And
have
then
gotten
don't touch your mouth and don't touch your eyeballs and don't do
And,
that.
and that's
That's
one of
how
the
you
reasons
get that's when you're
when I
opening.
go to the mall or the Piggly Wiggly, well, I'd rather get a
Mhm.
cart that's outside than to get the one that's inside.
Because it's been baking in the
Mm-hmm.
sun.
Yes.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Wash it in the
Mm-hmm.
rain.
I have people who ask me, "Can I have your cart before they go inside?" They see me with my my gloves on, so they know I probably have wiped it down too. But they know my hand didn't
Right.
touch it. Can I have that
Mhm.
cart?
And
I had to
and
figure
then
out why they
again,
kept
I get
doing
the
that.
cart. And I usually push it with my elbows. I lean forward and push it with my elbows.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have wipes in my hand in my car, Lysol wipes, and when I'm going in, I'm wiping, and they have wipes too. I don't trust theirs. I'm wiping real good, and I have my gloves on. I keep my gloves on, even in the garden. Y'all notice I have on gloves, so I
Yeah.
have my gloves
Yeah.
on, and my mask. So I
I
just, and it's an extra layer of protection.
You
I
don't
am
wear a
wiping
mask in
everything
your
down in my
garden.
house. Huh?
You
What
don't
you
wear no
say?
mask in your garden.
No, not
I've
in my
seen.
garden. When I go beyond my garden, but I
When
have
you
my
need
gloves
to be
on
Mm.
all that stuff
in my
flying around.
garden.
With all that pollen flying around.
Yep.
I
I
just
should.
popping the when she
Mm-hmm.
keep casting out that blood meal and that
Bone
Yeah.
meal.
bone
Mm.
meal
Yeah,
and all that
and it
stuff
flew off
flying.
in her face. Yeah.
Uh,
then it
that Kaylin Clay, yeah,
Yeah.
she need a mask on.
She
started.
does. You're right.
Well, she don't do it because that bone meal help her bones, so she just lets it roll.
Is that why I didn't break
I
that last week when I fell?
Good Lord.
I can't. No.
Is that what happened? I didn't break that because I haven't held enough bone meal. I'm not gonna tell no lie. I need to really stop. Bob Brownie said I sanitize, take my own everything, and still wear a mask, gloves plus gloves if I
I'll be
have to.
right back.
Yeah, they're not gonna enforce this, you guys, because they're kind of handling situations now differently. They're not telling you everything, but make sure you protect yourself. You know.
That's
Yes.
Susan says, "Oh my gosh, y'all! Y'all made me laugh. Oh, I'm so glad that we made you laugh as well as you learned something. Hopefully, you know.
right.
But next week when we come on, God's willing, the creek don't rise. I'm getting better internet now, so I haven't, frozen up. We want to take it further. Hopefully, Robin can come back. There are a lot of herbs that we have not delved into. She has her own channel as well, and I'm gonna let her expound on that." And tell us about your channel and when you're going to be able to come back on again.
I am. Thank you, Miss Peach Nut. Thank you, Mona. Ladies, everybody on the panel. It's always fun. I'm changing my day, y'all. So that's why I revamped the channel. I got some fun stuff planned. We're gonna be
Okay.
herbal teas live. It's still gonna be nighttime tea, but I'm looking at everybody's live because I don't want to go live when someone else is live,
Right.
So I'm looking at I'm gonna take again. I'm asking people like Mona and everybody what day y'all think is a better day for me to go live. So I'm trying to work it out. I'm gonna go a little bit earlier, trying,
Yeah.
because it's a lot of traffic. So I'm working
Mhm.
it out. But you can check out all of the old videos. They're still relevant, especially now
Yeah.
the cold and flu season. The main thing, like I love it, Miss Peanut said, wash your hands. Number one, when you come in your house, don't take nothing into your personal space. Leave everything at the door. Wipe things down. Go wash your hands, and just get ready for that season. Start drinking your peppermint and basil tea and stuff now, so that you
Mm.
your body, so you
Mhm.
off now and you won't be sick like everybody else. It's a lot of people getting sick because kids are back in school, they're touching
Yes.
everything. So, if you have grands, it doesn't matter. You're coming in contact with,
Mhm.
they're in contact with. So
That's right.
protect yourself. And you can do all the prepping you want. You have to strengthen your body, and it comes with taking care of it. So
Yeah.
Right.
that
Yep.
thank you.
Right, Mike. That's what I was gonna say to her too. Don't worry about when everybody else come on. You come on.
That's
Right.
right. That's right. I was thinking the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to look
Mm-hmm.
out after you. Your tribe will find you.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
You
Thank
know,
you, everybody.
your
Make
Yeah,
that
people
your
will
choice.
find you.
Yeah.
You look at the
Mhm.
people on here, you got a lot of new people who are probably gonna follow you because you're very informative. You're full of
Very.
information. And this
Yes.
during this time of the year and the situation we all living in, people need
Yeah.
to hear it. Susan
Yes.
Rivera is listen, Susan, we had her Robin's Robin's information up. Did you get it? Said, sis, please contact me. You talked about CMOS and not beet juice, please. And she said it again. Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave that
We
up to
read
y'all.
that already, Miss Peanut.
Yeah, she talking about the sea moss.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah, but we posted it, Mona.
Yeah. Go just to my channel, the
She
community.
posted it.
And
Oh,
I'll reach
Yeah.
out to you.
Okay, so J3, tell us about yourself,
Trouble.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. J3GS Farm here. Also, JGDB Haven. Because I'm a good guy. I'll stop there.
Oh my goodness.
You like I have a
You
microphone.
want to tell us about you
I'll
growing
sneak you
stuff,
one day.
you do honey, he got a
He got
blueberry
that
bowl, he's the
honey.
blueberry man and the honey man.
That's the honey connection.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
you guys want some honey, go to his information. Jane Doe, thank you, has posted his information and check him out. Information. He's
Check him
very
out, 'cause he's
prolific
good.
in blueberries, growing blueberry bushes, so
Yeah.
and propagating them. I was looking into that.
Check him out. He's a sweet blueberry king.
I just can't with you. I really just cannot. I tried. I really tried. I really tried. Oh, well, Shantae, tell us about yourself, precious.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shantae G, and I'm having a moment, a bashful moment.
That's
My
all
name is
right.
Shantae G. First name is Shantae, but I garden Texas Zone 8B. I grow fruit trees. I have berry bushes. I got collards, cabbage, broccoli. I pretty much everything. Tomatoes, peppers, you call it. I diamond paint. I make soap. I want to learn how to do some other stuff. So just follow me on my journey because I'm just creative. It's all
He's
about
doing
the
all of it,
creative
y'all.
aspects. Yep, I'm trying.
Yeah,
Come on, come on, y'all.
you like being in the garden at night, right?
I do. I love sitting in
Yeah.
my greenhouse. I have a light. I put a light out there in my greenhouse. I have a chair. I have tables. Yes, I love it.
Awesome. Oh man,
Do the
that
bugs
sounds like
bother you when
heaven.
you're sitting out there?
No, ma'am. It has a netting. It
She
has
got
a
Oh,
netting.
she do that
Yes,
night
ma'am.
light.
I prefer it. It's peaceful.
Yeah.
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 Well, hey, listen, how long have you been gardening?
I started like 2017, then I stopped, and then I started again during the sea thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I've
Mhm.
been doing it ever since then. So I for what about 5 years now, 6? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And
And I appreciate you letting me come be on the channel with you guys because you are absolutely awesome and thank you.
For
sure, we
fun.
thank you and
I'm
appreciate you
still
so
trying to
much.
get her to go live and invite me, but she ain't doing it.
I said maybe at the end of the year. I'm still juggling, filming, learning how to work everything and
Mhm.
StreamYard and all the different platforms. So this stuff is new to me because I just started last year and I have been a content creator for a year now as of
Okay.
September
Wow.
21st. So
Awesome.
Wow.
yeah,
And
You're
you're
doing
thank
doing
you.
great,
great,
precious. You're doing
Shantae.
great.
You're doing
Thank
great.
you. Thank
Yeah,
You're
you.
take
welcome.
Karen Moore. I don't think I've seen you in here. Thank you for coming.
Hey, Karen.
Robin,
Hey,
how long have
Hey,
you been
Case.
gardening?
Cassie's 55.
Oh, a long time. I've been into herbalism very long time. We talk about maybe 20 years. But
Okay.
let's say 2016, probably close to Shanti G, about 2015, 16. Um, but when I started, I was only doing peppers and tomatoes, the regular stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
then I had herbs growing. I had a
Mhm.
big rosemary bush. It was my pride and joy.
Mhm.
Okay. So, first of all, hello, Cases. Well, I say Cases, they say Cassins. Cassins 55. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in. So what I'm letting people hear, you know, the possibilities. J3, I know you've been doing it for a while. How long have you been gardening?
Well, my grandmother started me in 1964,
There you go.
and I've been doing it off and on. When I went in the military, I didn't do it. After the military, went to the prison, and my mother-in-law came to visit us, and she said, "I want a garden." So this was back in 90, 93, 94. So I
Mhm.
started the garden just for her, and I continued ever since.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
So how long
That's
have
so
you been doing
nice.
honey, growing the honey?
Oh, I've been doing the honey since 2018.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Well, thank you so much for coming. We always appreciate you. You always add a spice to the program here. Miss Charlotte.
Hey. I'm Charlotte, the Gulf Coast Granny. And yeah, I got a channel and I'd like for y'all to come check it out. But tonight I would really like to ask for some prayers for a young little boy, about 9 years old. He is the son of my husband's coworker who was hit in the head with an aluminum baseball bat tonight. And he is in the emergency room with a pretty severe head injury. His name is Jackson. So if y'all would keep him in your prayers, I would appreciate that.
I think you were
Okay,
talking about that on your
definitely. Yeah.
channel.
No, I just found out about it a couple hours ago.
Okay, we're gonna send prayers up for Jackson right now in the name of Jesus that
Yes.
he is healed and he's gonna be okay. Sending prayers right now, you guys. It's something that is, I don't know, little people, but one thing about little people, they bounce back.
They
Yes.
do.
They
They
do
do.
bounce.
Thank God they do.
I talked about how
Thank
they
you.
maybe stick with the virus or whatever, and then they touch you and give it to you. They bounce right back, and we be in the emergency room with it.
Right.
You
And
don't-
God love him.
you don't have that
He's
quick.
just a little boy, you know.
Yes,
He's just a little,
yes, and
and
we
his
don't
mom
need
is terrified, and with good
Of
reason. You know,
course.
somebody was goofing around in the hut, you know, the what do you call it, dugout,
the huddle.
Yeah.
and swung that bat and just clocked him.
Mm,
And
mm.
it's bad. It's bad.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear. Don't keep
Yeah, me
them
too.
lifted up in prayer. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so
Thank you
much
for
for
having
your
me.
support, everything.
Yeah.
Just keep them lifted up in prayer. And how long have you been gardening, Miss Charlotte?
Oh, off and on since I was about 8 years old. But I got serious about gardening probably 20 years ago. 20
Oh,
20
okay.
to 25, something like that. But when I first started gardening, all I was gardening was flowers. And then it turned into vegetables when I moved here 16 years ago.
Oh, okay.
You
Okay.
know, and herbs, you know, all the things, because I like growing all the things.
Yeah. You know, a lot of us do, and we overpower ourselves, unfortunately, but that's just a
Mhm.
garden.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want everything in your garden. You just don't have room. At least I don't. I
Yeah.
don't, and I have to, you know, pick and choose.
Mhm.
And sometimes I put too much out there.
Hey, I'm there with you.
Trust me, we all do.
We are.
But you know, here's the thing. I think sometimes when you put way too much out there, you kind of keep your garden from being able to do its best. You know,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
some will outperform others, and some will kind of what do you call that? When the weeds take over, sometimes some plants will take over too. Like
Yeah.
that tromboncini squash I grew this year. It went crazy and devoured my entire garden.
Whoa.
And you saw the squashes, they were 4 feet tall,
Yep.
you know, and I won't grow that again because it's just unnecessary.
Well, you made a good point. Your point is we do overcompensate, we do overgrow, and what happens is you're going to neglect something because you get
Yeah,
stuck.
well,
in an area.
something suffers. Yeah.
Mhm. So something's gonna suffer, and then when you get around to it, it's almost too late or it's overgrown. You know. And
Yeah.
I don't know how you cure that. Well, after so many years, you finally get to the point where you say, "Okay, I'm not gonna do this, and I'm not gonna do that." You can get
Yes.
to that point,
Yes.
you know.
Yeah.
And
So
that's
it's
right. Some plants can be invasive. Some vegetable, some vegetable plants can really just take over.
right.
Basil, for goodness sakes, basil will
Yeah,
take over your whole garden if you let it.
it did take over mine. It did do that.
And not that I don't like basil. I love basil. But
Yeah,
there you go.
it's very easy to just take over your garden.
Mhm.
Shantae, did you see Ann's backyard garden says what's next month, Shantae?
October.
Oh, you did. Oh, oh, she's
I
asking you what.
mean, what's next month? October? I don't. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the question. Am I slow right now?
No, I
Miss,
don't know
I'm just asking. Just
if there
asking.
was something in there that she was asking related. Okay,
I'm not sure.
okay, I don't know. Maybe she'll come back and answer the question or explain it a little bit better. Um,
You
my
were saying
wonderful, the
you would
best
wait till next
co-pilot
month
in
to
the
go live.
world, huh?
More about me going live. I was gonna wait till the end of the year and probably do it because
Why you
I'm
gotta
doing a
wait
lot
that?
right
Why
now.
you gotta wait till the end of the year?
Because I'm doing a lot of stuff right now with my grandkids and football and the games, and I'm trying to keep
Mhm.
up with all these seedlings. You be proud of me, Miss Peanut. All these seedlings I got for all these various brassicas
Mhm.
and things
Okay.
that I'm trying to get down to be able to sustain, 8 people.
Yes.
Right,
So
right.
I'm trying, but I just didn't want to try to put that load on me because I don't know how everything works.
Right.
I'm
You go
still
at your own pace.
learning.
Go at your own
Right.
pace. You
Thank
know,
you.
you know what you're capable of doing, and you know what's on
I-
your plate.
yeah,
Don't
it's
put
full.
more than you can handle. So you just take your time and do you, a little bit
Thank
at
you.
a
I
time.
appreciate that.
I
Yes,
can
Yes,
tell
Charlotte.
you
ma'am.
when she come on and she gonna have me on that. And the only thing I gotta do is just sit there and smile. She ain't gonna stop. Trust me, I guarantee.
Nope.
If I'm at a football game, gee,
I go to
or
the
I'm over
football.
here,
I got a
or I'm
football
over
player
there.
too. I got a
Hello,
football
she
player
cooks
too.
and roast. How are you doing? Thanks for
She
coming.
cooks
Hey,
and
she cooks and
roast.
roasts.
I said when you go.
Yeah, I was just not gonna do it right now because it's
I'm
just a
not
lot going
rushing you.
on.
I'm not
I
rushing you.
Got
totally
Yeah,
these
get
little
it.
cats so that I gotta find a home for. I got a lot going
you got
Don't
cats
make
that
me
need
drive
a
to
home.
Dallas.
on. Come get them. It's 5 of them. They're so cute, but they bite your ankles. Please come get
Ooh,
them.
ooh. So they are
Who
piranhas.
who be biting ankles?
The kittens.
These little kitten people that I have
Kitten
here. I
people.
have
That's
Lord.
exactly
5
right.
kittens that need a home.
Put
Anybody in
them in the
Dallas
yard to take care of
got
the
a good
garden.
home? Come get them. No, I have some out there already.
Oh, okay.
That the
Oh,
squirrels they can't come in my garden. Sorry, Mike.
That's the best thing to have out in your garden is
A
cats.
cat.
The
yeah.
Yep.
cats and the possum, they've had it out. It's
Yeah.
Oh,
got
I
ugly.
bet. I
They keep
Yeah,
bet.
away the snakes and the squirrels and
And
anything that shouldn't be
squirrels.
on that property.
yeah.
That's right.
But
So
yeah,
who wins,
that's so
the cat or the possum? Who wins?
the possum won because the cat had an injury that we had
Oh
to
no.
go take it to the city
Mm.
place to get fixed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness.
Hmm.
I'm sorry to
Oh
hear that.
man.
Wow.
Yeah. It
Well,
gets ugly around here sometimes.
thank you so much
Yeah.
for coming up. I sure do appreciate you, and we
I
look to have you
appreciate
back
you.
again. And remember, take
Thank
it
you.
slow. You
Yes,
know,
ma'am.
thank you, Gardening with Lisa. We have people throwing some
Yes.
yarn
Thank
at people,
you.
so thank you so
Thank you,
much
Lisa.
for that.
Thank you,
Oh,
Miss
thank you, Miss
Lisa.
Lisa. Thank you.
And for those of you who don't know, I have the best co-pilot in the world. I thought I was going to have to call her up today and say, can you post today? Because I had no internet. And I could have easily
Right.
canceled and just said, forget it. But I love you guys and I enjoy your company so much. I enjoy my co-pilot who's always there for me. So I said, if my internet's not up by 8 o'clock, I'm gonna have to make a phone call. And I know that
Mm-hmm.
she's busy, she's running and walking or whatever. Miss Charlotte got her exerting all the energy. She
Mhm.
just, and I know Mona is an overachiever. So I know she
Yes,
was looking at
yes,
me,
he is.
you know, she overdoing it. So I was feeling bad about having to call her to ask her to do the show, the
Mhm.
live. But God worked it out. I do have the internet, but it's wonderful to know that you have someone that you can call on
That's
to have
right.
your back,
Yes,
to have your back. Miss Mona, Miss
indeed.
Sipping Some Soil and More. Tell us everything about yourself, girl.
I ain't
Not
telling
everything, not everything, not everything. Not everything.
Not everything is to be said. Thank you very much. But I am sifting some soil and more. I sift soil. I crochet, I garden, I diamond paint, I I can't think of nothing else that I do.
Yeah.
That
Crochet.
Oh, I didn't put that out there. I crochet. I crochet too. Yeah, I do all those things. So that's where my and more comes in. And you can catch me on Sunday night at 12 Eastern, 11 Central. And it takes patience to be in the garden.
That's an afterglow joke, y'all. Those of you who don't know, you know, you know, you don't, you know. You ain't right. You ain't right. You ain't right. I know me. You're not gonna give me my glory moment. I don't even have my.
I'm giving you your glory moment. You got it. It's all
Oh
on
my
you now.
goodness.
This your
I
channel.
said it twice tonight,
Look,
guys. I'm gonna get mine in.
I don't have the button. I don't have the button.
Still got the button today.
I ain't got the button.
Ain't got the button.
Push the button. Push
Any
the
other
button.
time I be done forgot to say it and she'll hurry up and hit the button so I can't
Yeah,
say it.
yeah.
I give her time to say it, but then you know she said, "But okay, you got me."
Sometimes she forget. Sometimes she forget.
You
I
forget.
forget.
Yes, she does. You be like, we sitting there waiting on her to say it. Like, when she gonna say it? When she gonna say
Come
it?
on,
Then
Mama. Come on. Are you gonna say it?
Mama say it. Then we get in the back room. Y'all know what about the back room? We get in the back room.
Yeah.
You didn't give me a chance to say my. We gave you half a day. And we sitting here for 10 hours. Well, how much more time you need to say them little words?
Goodness.
Well,
Oh,
I
All love you guys. I really have had fun with
Patience.
you. I really appreciate you guys.
Thank
This
you.
is Georgia Peach
Thank
Nut
you.
Talk. Let's talk. And we had a great talk. I hope you learned something. I do want to carry our conversation on, like I said, to next Tuesday. We have a lot of herbs we've been touched on, but please, people, if you can look into some herbs that you can take, drink teas, make out of a tea now that will help your body fight off what's to come. Okay? Don't wait till it get here.
Right.
My doctor told me, she was like, you got to take this nasal spray every day, twice a day, because I have very bad sinuses, and take the antihistamine. Well, I didn't listen, so I waited till I got sick. Went to her. I said, oh, yada, yada, yada. She said, what are you taking? I said, well, I'm taking the nasal spray. She said, when did you start? Today. She said, what part I take it every day you didn't get? So after she got me that day, I started taking it every day, and I am doing a lot better, believe it or not. I'm not as sick as I used to be because I take it every day. There is no miracle drug that I know of, no miracle anything that you can take one pill and it's going to heal everything. You won't ever have to take it again.
no.
We have to do body maintenance every day.
Right.
Every day.
Everything that goes in your mouth should be something that is going to support your organs and support your health. Think about that when you put stuff in your mouth. Is this something that's going to support my organs? That's all I'm asking that you do that. You know,
Right.
and if you do that, you will become more conscientious of what you're eating. And these herbs, once again, I'm not a doctor, but I'm telling you from experience, really helps. This tea I drink every day. Mint tea every day. I have mint out in my garden. I bring it in. I don't rinse it off because there's nothing sprayed on it. And I put it in this little ball and I put it in some hot water and I add everything just to it. Every day. We should start our ginger. Should we be starting ginger and turmeric now? Isn't that right? Help me out sometime. Growing your ginger inside and your turmeric. Those are very medicinal.
Yep.
For you.
I need them.
If
Does
you're
anybody
like
have
that,
any turmeric?
Would
I
you say?
do. You need turmeric?
Yes, I do.
I just bought a giant bag today too. Fresh
Mhm.
turmeric.
Does it
I
have?
wa-
Did they cut the nubs off of it? Because the ones I have, they cut the nubs off of it.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have the big piece. I have a bunch of little roots, you know.
Look and
So they cut
see
the
if
eyes
they
Yeah,
cut
off.
look
the
at it
nubs off
good.
of it.
They has some eyes on it.
Okay.
I just
Okay.
need one.
So you just need to let it sit so that it can, you know.
Exactly.
You know the
All you got,
strength. Okay.
huh?
It'll still
Right.
root if there was an eye there. It'll still root.
It's a root,
Yeah,
but
if they
you
cut
know
the
they.
eyes off, it'll still root.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I had a neighbor that used to do a lot of. He lived down the street. Well, he don't live there anymore, but he
Mhm.
got sick, and his daughter moved him with her and her husband. And the
Mhm.
people that he was renting the house from, this man had a whole bunch of turmeric in his front yard that he would actually grow and sell.
Mhm.
The people that was renting the building to him, they took all the turmeric and put it out in front of their trailer and everything.
Wow.
The only thing they know is a pretty flower. The
Right.
leaves and stuff is pretty. They don't even know that it's turmeric. I pass by
Right.
every day. I said, I wonder if y'all gonna ever dig that up.
Right.
Oh my. Probably
Wow.
There's a
know
whole
they
bunch
do.
of turmeric. There's a whole bunch of turmeric just going to waste.
Yep.
You
No.
can't pick it for him. Can you call him?
I ain't going over there with them hoodlums.
Oh, escalated. Oh,
Oh
Another
my
thing, though, you
word.
guys incorporate some
Those
your
who?
onions and your garlic. This is that time of year for those of us in micro zone. But
Yeah.
keeping some garlic and onion growing, and also if you can
Mhm.
incorporate it into your food, I know it's better for you. The properties are better if it's raw. But you know, I go on ahead and cook it. I think I'm getting something from it. But
Absolutely.
if you can
Yeah.
incorporate your onions and garlic more in your food, that will help out a lot. Isn't that right, Robin?
That's right.
Garlic and
Oh, the
honey.
flu season. Cut that onion up. Put that onion in your sock at night if you're not feeling well. Draw them toxins out.
Garlic and
Hmm.
honey is
said
always sitting on
that.
my desk.
Garlic and honey. That's right. That's right. This is the time of year to think about that. So I just wanted to give food for thought. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank everybody in the chat. I want
Thank
to
you.
thank this awesome panel that I had. You guys, I mean, you guys are just so on top of it. We're going to continue the conversation next Tuesday. Please bring your concerns, but you can also go to anybody in the chat, anybody on the panel. If you have a question, just go there and ask. Anything that you want to ask, you have Mona coming up on Sunday. We have Charlotte. When is your day for your?
Monday
Monday.
nights, Tuesday mornings at about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and every other Saturday at 9:30 Central Time. That is my Central Time.
Monday night at what time?
9:30 Central.
9:30 Central.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Dante, we'll wait for you. Take your time, Robin. You spoke to us about your town, the GT. I mean GT J3. You do pop call a lot, so listen for him to pop up. Just make sure you have that bell turned black, so that whenever he does a video, it will pop up on your feed. And the same thing for me. I come on every Tuesday night at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. That's if I have internet. You guys, I love you. Thank you so much, and I see you in the garden.
Thank you, Miss
I
Mitchell.
hit you up, we Terry.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Mona.
Take patience to be in the garden.